damn right. I have to make a thing, the card protector though. The people on the internet can't see my cards.
Listen to this.
But I'll make it in a second.
The self-promotion in this Discord channel.
Just letting you guys know. You know, in
Fine,
case.
I'll follow your stream.
Yeah, follow my...
Yeah.
Yeah, could you follow my stream, MCA? Thank you. That's all I really wanted. That was all I cared
Follow,
about.
I'm going to be watching it so I can see what cards you have.
That's a good idea. I mean, that's one of the first things they tell you in like the poker books.
If you can,
Oh, we're playing a hand now. Wait a second.
Take advantage of it.
Hold on, let me get ready. Call.
Check what he has. Oh, yeah. I can beat that.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I'm going to put mine on too.
I guess I should fold. He can beat it. I'll call. I'll let him win. Oh, he couldn't. He couldn't beat it the time he said that, but
You gave
in the future he could.
You catch it on the last card.
Wow.
MCA catching up, man.
What a river rat.
All right.
Turn and river.
You can have that. I'll allow it.
All right, KLM. All right.
Just make a little title here. Playing poker.
I'll call
with the bros.
Outsiders money.
Yeah, it has less value than other money. So that's a wise decision.
Yeah.
And that feel when you flop a flush, it feels so good.
Easy call then.
Damn it.
Oh, you both thought you guys had the exact same size stack there.
Jesus.
I hit a monster.
Yeah.
I was fishing.
I'm more slow playing a lot. I learned my lesson.
No, you bet well.
You learn your lesson to slow play next time? Even slower?
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want that to get snuck out from under you. That was a good hand. Ron.
Ron.
Come on, man. Yeah, screw it.
Okay.
The hand I had.
Yes, I call that. Now this time when I make my card protector, I have to actually remember that it does also say what hand you have in the little text down there under your cards.
Where was this when I had pocket fours?
I was not covering that last time.
Yeah, that would have been a really nice flop on pocket fours.
I don't know, man. I don't know. There's a 2 in there. Doesn't that screw it all up?
Oh, what?
It does.
The pocket fours?
Yeah, if you had pocket fours and got this flop, that 2 in the middle, man, it screws it all up.
Because it'll go runner 5 and then quad 5.
You have to fold. You have to fold because the 2's there.
Yeah. That's probably the smart play. That's what the book says, right, Flip?
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, chapter 7.
Yeah, that's definitely what you're going to be filing after you make a play like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Exactly.
This is really annoying on mobile.
Oh,
no.
I'm glad I folded.
Wotsky.
Jesus Christ.
I figured I had you be on the flop, but that helped.
Oh my.
Wait, that's not the button I wanted to push.
Uh-oh.
I understand.
I wanted to do this one, and then this. Wait,
I know the button you're trying to push.
sure. Here's a random
Win
number.
button.
There you go. 24/7.
Pocket 4 is looking pretty decent now again.
I'm telling you,
actually-
that's the hand.
That's bold.
I had it the one time it wasn't the winner. Ochos.
No man.
The Ocho.
Oh damn. Thanks for folding Haba. I didn't want to feel like the asshole messing up a family pot.
That's what I do best.
Yeesh.
Hmm.
Caleb's picking right up where he left off.
Right where we left off. Building the stack. It's gonna be another big KLM
Really?
night.
Really, dude?
Oh,
Again.
Yeah, he does that.
Really, dude?
He does that.
I can't. I can't do it, and it sucks because I want to.
do it.
You could.
No,
you could
I
rebuy
can't.
it. Just
Totally
$5.
No,
sold me.
I'm not gonna do that.
Just $5.
No, because I'm gonna beat you without rebuying.
Oh, it's
That's
5?
the
I thought it
thing.
was 10. Okay, that's fine.
It's
Did
fine.
you beat a pair there?
The buy-ins were 10, right?
I mean, it probably
Or were they
felt like
were they
10
5 or
how big the pot got last time.
oh wait the buy-ins were yeah, it did feel like 10. Oh, they're 5. They're 5.
It did feel
Yeah,
like
yeah.
10.
Yeah,
I'm
They
sure
did
Better-
feel like
I'm
10.
sure
For
they
me.
Cider
did.
bought in
That's
like
You were just
funny.
doing 2 at a
9.
time.
Hold on a
Cider was
second.
in for 9.
It felt like
Did,
Way
man.
more than 10.
It did.
Say, you sure it didn't feel like 45?
It felt like 45. Yeah, actually, that's weird that you say that.
Yeah.
No, was it 40 or 45?
I don't remember.
I think
up
it
there.
was. It might have been 45.
You had either was it 6 rebuys?
It was a 9, 8 or 9.
Wait.
9 would have been
really?
45.
He was at $45.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has 9.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
I think it was
buy-in
9.
and eight rebuys. Okay.
I guess
Yeah.
that it right,
Okay.
right. 9 buy-ins, yeah. So I guess it would have been 5 then.
There was
Okay.
5 in the
Now
last, like,
now I remember.
20 minutes.
Well, it might not be too long, so I have to buy in once. If that's the way it goes, then I mean, I already have half my original stack.
I'm just folding my garbage, which
Yeah,
is
well,
all I'm
garbage.
getting.
Oh.
I'm not gonna.
I
I
had
don't.
pocket 4s once. That was a win. But
I need to hurry up and get chips
Yeah.
to play with.
I had pocket 3s and 7s so far.
nice.
Oh, I didn't have any of those.
Yeah. 4s were my best hand. Everything I've had like offsuit number cards.
I had a suited ace with the
I had
6.
I had ace.
Oh, I had ace deuce offsuit.
I had ace 4. That was fun.
I had folded it though.
Ace deuce offsuit's a great way to get yourself in trouble.
10.
That's just a terrible hand that I won't play.
Ace deuce offsuit. Oh yeah, exactly. I mean, you can
Well,
limp it with big blind.
I'll play it.
I'll play it.
Hey, I'll play it heads up.
I will
Oh, yeah,
raise.
oh,
I will
heads
raise
up,
with it.
yeah.
Heads up.
Absolutely,
We'll
absolutely.
raise with it. Heads up.
The math on that is incredible.
I'm just not thinking that far ahead because I never get that far.
Okay then. buddy.
Oh no.
I'm glad I
Can't get
already
this
folded
thing
this.
to. Can't get this thing to
That are going for first
do
buy.
my camera.
Yeah, I'm going for the first buy in here.
I'm just
There's
glad
trying-
that
I'm
you-
trying to.
Nice
I'm
iPad
trying to
on
get to it
Do
as
they
quick
give
as
a call
possible.
on this website or something?
Trying to get to it as
Damn.
quick as I can.
You know, I very badly want to call here, but I can't.
There's only.
I know I'm already beat.
Oh well, you know that's actually pretty. That's not bad for me.
Not
That's
bad,
like
that's
it's like
Yeah.
30,
Getting
33,
worse.
60.
now.
That's
Oh,
bad.
now it's not
Oh,
good.
I just got. I just
Maybe
got
I'll get.
closer.
Oh, that looks very bad
No,
now.
that's really bad.
I just
Oh,
got.
I got a
beat.
jack
you
though.
Insult
Hey, you got your
Wow.
dollar.
It's not really. That's actually pretty
All right,
good.
I paused it so you
I
can.
mean, it's like.
Does it give you the option to buy in right now, Flipsider?
Yeah.
Oh, does it? Does it?
Yeah,
No,
miss a hand.
Well,
it does not.
Aaron's giving you the
Okay, I
option.
think
You
you're gonna
just
miss the
pause
hand.
everything.
I'll miss the hand. It's all right. I don't think you can. I don't think you can help it. Sit
There's a
down. There's the first buy-in.
You can change your seat. Too.
Get the day started off right.
I wasn't in terrible shape. I was like 33% to win for the flop.
You weren't.
you know?
You weren't in the worst shape. In
Yeah,
the
what's-
world. I thought you had live
Terrible,
cards.
Yeah, I had live cards.
Well,
I was
once you
not.
get a
I
triple
was
hand,
not
free
counter.
shot.
I
Yeah,
saw the
or what do you
two
call
things,
it?
saw the ace,
Block.
I was like, oh, that's pretty good. I was like, oh wait.
You, you were a 4-outer away from a full house. I mean, there's that.
Yeah.
You know, would have worked if he didn't have
But
ace king. You know.
went all in with like the whole table behind you. No one had folded yet, so
I know.
you're setting
I-
yourself up.
Yeah, that was
Well, I thought that if somebody didn't have a hand like ace king, they might have just all folded.
I really wanted to call with.
However,
fives, but I'm
I was
really glad that
unaware
I
that-
didn't.
Yeah. Yeah. What did you have?
Fives.
Fives? Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to, but I knew I was dominated.
I can't get this piece of crap to see my
I
stupid
mean,
camera.
you weren't really dominated. Like you actually like it.
Yeah, it's
That
kind
would
of a
that would
thing.
not have been a bad
was ahead-
position for you.
I was
Hey,
ahead.
hey,
I was ahead pre-flop against 4 live cards, 3 of which were higher than
pretty
mine.
much what I
And-
expected.
3
Well,
of which
given
hit, and
given
I
what we
was
know
all
about the
hit.
cards now, I mean, there's a chance you could have been
If
dominated.
you're on Chrome, you have to give it the site permission on the upper right corner. There's like. a
Oh no,
little
it has
icon.
permission, and I've selected the correct camera, and it's still refusing to see it even after a refresh.
Oh, really? Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one thing
Shame.
is like because some of us have our cameras on, but you can only see them if you also have your camera on. I guess to keep it fair.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no, I can see everybody else's camera,
Oh.
but mine just apparently doesn't see my camera.
Oh, you can
Is
see
it-
our camera.
I wish I could set it up a card cam, a whole cam for my cards, but
Yeah, you can't see anything if you don't have your camera on. I don't think.
I don't know. Bryce says. See your
Because I
cameras.
couldn't see any of you guys until I turned it
I
off.
thought that was the case too. That you can't see other cameras. unless your
hearts are a
camera's on.
winner. Hearts
Yeah,
are
I
a
can
Yeah, you
winner.
have to like
you guys.
enable it or something at least.
Flop.
Maybe you can just do that without having your camera on.
Like I go into camera settings, and I choose my camera from the drop-down list.
Mhm.
It sees that my camera's there because I see my camera in the list.
You don't have any other apps open that might be using it, do you?
Well, because okay, so here's
Oops.
which then OBS is using that camera, and I'm using the OBS virtual camera, and then Chrome sees the OBS virtual camera.
Ah.
Yeah. That explains
Yeah,
it.
I don't know. I tried to use the virtual camera once with OBS and on an app,
lit-
and it wouldn't work.
The literal same hand I folded last, like same suit and everything.
So I
Sign.
don't know what that's all about. I had
Jesus, man.
this.
Give
I
you a
was trying to
second
use
chance
the,
to play it.
I was trying to use the OBS virtual cam with Twitch things,
Oh,
and I had
yeah.
these really big plans for it.
I
And,
miss Twitch things.
It wouldn't.
Will, you
pull it-
ruined the
it wouldn't
family
work.
pot.
It wouldn't
I'm gonna
work.
try something different.
It's okay.
Well, I'm really glad that I did.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's gonna be a dysfunctional family soon.
It always is.
Any other kind of family?
Not that I'm aware of.
There's perfectly functional and perfect families with no flaws.
Huh.
There's nuclear families.
Yeah.
They're
Nuclear.
nuclear powered.
Nu-
Nuclear
Yes,
powered
it's-
families.
It's pronounced nuclear.
They're
God.
nuclear.
Nuclear.
Sorry,
Aaron gets
nuclear
me.
nuclear powered
Oh my-
families.
Oh my
Nuclear.
god.
Oh my
I'm gonna
gods.
fold now before I get myself in trouble.
Multiple gods.
Oh my!
Nice.
Oh my various gods.
All the gods.
hate all of you.
Hermes, Apollo. Oh, speaking of Apollo.
I hate every single one of you.
Apollo is
Pasquale, the
not a
god of tacos.
Oh, at least you hate us equally.
No, I don't hate you all equally. I just hate all of you.
Oh, that's fair, I guess.
Various levels of hate.
Okay, let's try a different
Brent,
camera.
Brent, the god of soggy French fries. Ah,
Is there a kind
Maybe
of
it'll,
flush
like-
where they're not the same suit, but they're all like the same,
I don't know,
the same color?
Yeah, it's a full flush. You get 3 of one suit and 2 of another.
Like all my cards are black. That
Yeah,
works.
that's a thing, I guess. Yeah.
To me, that would
Solar.
work because I'm using the 4-color deck.
Well,
It's
ruined.
still-
It's ruined now, so I'm glad I folded.
It still doesn't see my camera when I change to a different. Oh my gosh. Chrome, why are you a piece of butt?
piece of butt. Not even a hold on. I kind of wish I'm kind of glad I didn't call.
Oof.
A 9-3.
Straight draw scared me.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was gonna bluff that river, but then I thought
Yeah.
I shouldn't bluff this
Haba
one.
and Caleb.
If I bluffed that
probably
river,
would've.
it would have been bad for me.
Another rerun.
That would have been bad.
Thought this was gonna be a
I
new
would've been
episode
called.
this week.
Oh,
I'm just not getting any cards today at all.
MCA, you're so aggressive.
You all don't get camera from me. Stupid Chrome is being a butt face.
Aw. Well, at least we
We're
can see
gonna
your
have the only people
taco.
who haven't-
At
we're
least
the
we
only
can...
people who haven't won a hand yet.
Hmm. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I don't think
You and I
I've
are
won.
the
I
only two.
haven't won a hand.
That's what I said. You and I are the only people who
Oh.
haven't won a hand yet.
I
Yeah,
know.
I included
Poor-
you in that.
Oh, I thought you were talking fight. Oh, poor us. Poor us.
Oh, wait, yeah.
I know. But I did lose a hand, and I lost my
did.
old stack.
You did. I was here. I saw that.
Remember that? That was yeah. So I have there is that.
That's
Remember
almost
that
as
time?
good.
Remember that one time?
Yeah.
Remember that one time where I lost my money?
One time.
That was cool.
That was
I
cool.
didn't win, but I lost.
You know what? I mean, it felt pretty good.
Yeah, I bet.
You bet.
I'm like trying to do like all this streaming stuff while I still have not changed my title. It's hard
But
to
you're
do. I'm
sold
like
out
finding it.
playing all the Souls-like games on Lures
Aaron,
of the Fallen.
Why do you always
Yeah,
gotta raise
exactly.
my big blind, man?
Exactly. That's not what I'm doing
Got
though.
Good bully.
No, I won't
What are you
bluff.
thinking about Lords of the Fallen, by the way, Flipslayer?
It's terrible.
Yeah, I played the first area, and it's just so sluggish and not like Dark Souls that I just couldn't do it. I was
It
like,
is
I
very
had a-
sluggish. Yeah, yeah. I mean, at
I didn't
first
know what
it's
they wanted
like
me to do, so I just gave up. I was like, I don't
I
think
see.
I like this game.
Yeah, it would not have won you over. No, yeah, the first thing you think is like, oh, it plays like Souls. I'm comfortable. Like all the buttons are exactly what you'd expect, pretty much, except a couple that are switched. But then you're like, oh, it all feels kind of slow. It's funny because like people call Dark Souls 2 sluggish, but then you play Lords of the Fallen, and you're like, Dark Souls 2 is not that bad.
Oh, you made
Actually,
the
it's
spot.
pretty smooth.
That's cool.
I'm sad I folded. This thing says here that I have the high card, and we all know.
Ugh. Ugh.
Jackson 5s.
Mhm.
Jeez.
Womp womp.
Oh, I went down the street.
Haba's stack is getting generously huge.
Oh, this reminds me of the first game,
Yeah, exactly.
Haba and KLM.
which is more towards Haba's preferences, probably.
Second game, both games that we've played so far, yeah.
We just got outlast his luck.
Garbage.
Hey, welcome back, Nick.
Constant garbage.
Oh no, the seats are no longer symmetrical.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Haba's like, you can't make me fold. I've got the mentality of a big stack. But what if I 3/4 pot continuation bet?
Ooh, fancy. What chapter is that?
Then he, oh, that's
Yeah.
that's chapter 1.
Oh, that's the
3/4
to
pot
me now.
continue. It's on the 3/4 pot continuation bet.
Now I need to win a hand because it's just down to me.
That's the first thing you do.
I didn't keep track of how many times you enough. That's cool.
Look at all these calling stations are on the table.
Yeah, I'm a
Man,
big calling station.
It'd be a real shame if someone were to raise.
That was my nickname in college.
calling station.
Yeah.
It'd be a shame if someone were to raise the pot pre-flop with that many callers.
It would. It would also be a shame if every single person calls.
No, that would be actually amazing.
Oh, okay. That's chapter. I remember that chapter of the book, like chapter 6. Like when I raise, everybody calls. It's amazing. And then in chapter 7, sometimes when I raise, everybody calls. It's not amazing. And I was confused by
Well
those
said.
2 chapters.
Well said.
Yeah. It was a weird book. I didn't, I learned everything I knew from it, but sometimes I asked myself if that was really such a good idea. Gotta fold my nothing.
You see Richard Branson's gonna beat Bezos to space by a week.
Oh, good. You had my 3s.
I believe
I figured
it.
I'd show that hand just
Thank
for the
you.
lol.
That is a pretty good one. That is a pretty good one to have everybody in.
Yeah, you hope
Set
like it,
mining.
Like,
Finding
that's
some
the
trees.
hand. That's the hand you want everybody in on the pre-flop.
Yeah, it's
And-
true.
Yeah. And if you hit it,
Like-
you're like, cool.
I was on a 2-outer because of that hand. Because of your 3s, I was on a 2-outer and a 4-outer.
Rip.
I mean, if you
Yeah,
hit
you
it,
do.
it's not so cool, but yeah.
My odds were just very, very bad. So
Oh,
as you do.
Boo.
I'm fine with that. It's only 20 more.
Dude,
That's
you-
good. Min
None
raise.
of you booed me when I did it, and I
It wasn't a
did.
min
You double min. Yeah, you double min raised. He only single min raised. But you
Yeah, I
double
did
min raised.
sometimes I wanted
Basic.
triple. I did
Triple.
want triple blinds.
Triple blinds.
Not
Triple is
just
always good to me.
We don't have the option to straddle on this app, do we?
I don't believe so. Let me see.
I like a good straddle.
You've got a webcam.
Straddling or
You can do what you want.
I would move seats if someone straddled.
I would.
Calling station. Going to calling station position. I'm ready. Yeah. Calling station.
Pocket aces is leading us to
Do like Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Station.
I'm not familiar with that.
Oh, that was, well, you'd have to know the movies. You might not have got that reference. That was the time to stop stationing there. Station over.
Seen Bill and Ted?
Yeah, it's gonna get out. Yeah, don't get on that.
I'm not gonna station this time. Unstation.
Yeah, get myself into trouble with that. Boo!
Oh, this man.
Yo, trying to build some pots. He's trying to build some pots.
Boo.
That's funny.
I'll do it.
No griefing at my poker table.
That's just how you take it.
Finally have a hand. Hooray.
I mean, I've had a hand every round of.
I've had a hand every single hand. I always have 2 cards.
That's what I'm trying
Except
to
for
say.
the time you were out. Like,
That one hand.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I-
Yeah, you didn't have a hand after the hand you went out.
Any 2 cards can win, especially if everybody else folds.
Definitely.
Just
wouldn't
bet
have been
aggressively enough.
that was my philosophy the last hand I won.
Oh, I forgot to
This
change my
griefing
icon
must cease.
back into the fruit it was before.
Everyone else wins
Big
like I
mistake.
did.
Oh, no, I don't mean to do that. Nope. 40.
I would say Howard just wants it to be 40 now.
It's a subtle way of saying, hey, it's left.
Wish there was a check. No, there is a checker for it. Like, yeah, there's a check for it button.
Oh, there is. I didn't even think of that.
It popped up, like, after I.
Love that
I'm
blush.
sure that, but I didn't like it.
King Queen. Value bet the King Queen.
Oh, I see Friday in my chat. My chat is not very active today. It's almost like nobody cares about poker. But that can't be.
I think they're just mad that it says playing poker with the bros, and I ain't your bro.
Oh, hold on a second. Hold on right there. I disagree. I think you are my bro.
Really?
Yeah. I think we're bros.
I think dudes.
Are we not bros?
Dudes, right?
We're dudes who are bros, yeah.
I'm gonna slap you.
Dude
I'm gonna
is
slap
an
you.
agender term.
No, I'm fine with dude, but I ain't your bro.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, we're not bros? I thought we were bros. My mistake.
Friday, you're my dude.
We can be friends, we can be dudes, we can be.
You can be
But I ain't your
dudes?
bro.
Dudes, but
I ain't
not
your
bros.
bro.
You ain't my bro? Okay.
I'm not your bro, buddy.
That's
Not
your
your
guy, friend.
buddy, pal.
You're not my buddy either? But you are, so you're not my, oh, you are my buddy.
No,
And you're my
Could be
pal,
buddies.
but not bro. Okay.
I ain't your bro.
Okay.
call it friendo.
It gets a little confusing with the terminology. Well, I'll try to remember all that. You like my music I'm playing?
No, because I have it muted, because
Oh.
if I unmute you, then I hear everything twice.
Makes sense.
Why would I be after MCA? What the hell?
Which reminded me, I have to turn you from 0% to 1%, or it doesn't count as a view. So now your
yeah.
volume's at 1%.
Hmm.
game is broken. I don't get pocket aces every hand, and so
What's that?
If you got pocket aces every hand, some people would call that broken.
nope.
Yeah.
I got pocket aces. I'm gonna limp in.
Not Friday. Friday wouldn't call it broken.
No, never mind.
Getting so many pocket aces that you're just folding some of them because you got too many aces.
Min raise to my left.
You don't-
is
yeah, you
making
don't
it
like
to where I
to
can't
call
limp in.
Oh, give everyone else a chance, you know?
I'm gonna have
they're
to
not black
limp
aces, I don't
twice
like.
as hard to limp in now.
Good luck on your all in.
Yeah, it's not very much, but thanks.
Good luck. Just fold.
Oh, baby.
No ace.
Oh.
Didn't like the color of those aces.
That sounds acist.
Hey,
It sounds
Wow.
ace of basest.
Ooh. That sounds
Oh, ace of bases.
oh,
I
4X.
remember them.
Well, he's fucking around now.
Don't worry, it's just a position play.
True.
Oh, I should re-raise you then?
You can.
Hmm.
How many
I
rebuys
enjoy
do
it.
you
would
want?
lie about
Flip,
that.
flip looking to rebuy again.
I enjoy.
You're
the
kind of
strategy.
looking to rebuy again, yeah.
Papa's,
I'll get out of
it's
your
Papa
way.
sitting here like they're playing right into my hand. It's perfect.
Right. Slow player extraordinaire.
I got a good flop.
Yeah, you did. You definitely got a
I
great.
can win with the queen too. Or straight card. Oh, that.
Full
I
house.
guess your flop was good enough for you though.
I guess you really did want to rebuy.
That was good. I would have preferred to win the hand.
You were on an 11 outer.
Yeah, I was on an 11 outer. I would have preferred to win, but I guess rebuying will be what I will actually do. Oh well, it was a good flop. It was not a good result.
You'll
It
get
was
him
a
next
bad
time.
bad result. Yeah, maybe I'll get him next time. Maybe I won't.
Yeah, keep your chin up.
But I might get him the time after that.
Okay.
Alright, it's only 2 rebuys. What? It's fine.
That's up.
Oh,
We'll
we
get-
should
we'll
probably...
get an ice cream either way after this, okay?
Yeah. Ice
Good
cream.
job, champ.
Oh, I don't know. That might be a little heavy for me. Okay, should we talk real quick about the rebuy situation? What do we want to say? So we're going until an hour and a half, 9:30, and then we're gonna start raising the blinds. What? Every 20 minutes? Is that what we want to do?
Is that what we said? I think that's what we said, right?
An hour and a half, so it'd be 9:30.
Running sevens.
And we said 15 or 20. So do we want to say 20? Every 20 minutes?
Fine.
And then maybe we could say we cut off the rebuys on the second blind raise? Do you want to say that? Does that sound... Or do you want to cut it off on the first one?
I'll let MCA decide that since it's his table.
What do you think, MCA?
I'm just trading here. So.
Okay. It's probably
I
good
didn't
to...
realize that high.
I'll be right back. Don't blind me.
Tayo did the one thing I wanted them to do. and is not
Oh.
only sit to my right instead of my left, but also get between me and KLM. Thank you, and thank you again.
Why? Do I smell?
Oh no.
No. Yeah, you do smell. You smell
okay.
of, like, obscene raising.
Obscene raisins?
Funny, that's actually the deodorant. I use.
Obscene raising.
For breakfast,
Kel-
he eats Raisin Bran.
I bet that's got a
Oh.
musky smell.
Raisin Bran.
Obscene raisin bran. I would eat obscene raisin bran. Sounds flavorful.
All the chips are on one side of the table, I've noticed.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm trying to shift more of the MCAO. I didn't want my hand. Oh, I had a straight draw.
Yeah, but if you had a flush draw, that's didn't seem worth it.
Yeah, I didn't, but I had top pair. But
According to the calling station.
it's probably a good fold.
Well, the other option was to just go massively in on it, which also seemed like a
Yeah.
bad idea if I was worried about a flush draw.
Right. Like I could have already had a flush. 'Cause
Yeah.
I bet the flop. So
God damn it.
Okay.
Obviously, that helped your hand.
Ah,
Yeah.
oh, shut you darn.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
You're chasing a 3, at least
dude,
one of them is
oh,
gone.
man, why does this happen to me?
Information. Information acquired.
I feel so bad for you, Caleb.
Probably did have the best dance.
Oh, Jesus
Oh.
H.
Oh,
dude.
3
Oh,
3 and an
God.
8. Yeah, that would have been a good flop. An even better turn.
Owie zowie.
Don't you hate that?
Owie.
I
Owie
was
zowie.
good at being silent on the flop. I'm like, okay, I folded a 2 pair, it's bottom pair,
Yeah.
whatever. And then I turned the full house, and I just, oh, damn it.
Well, that min raise isn't
Let's see
nothing.
it.
Yeah, that's always a bummer.
But that's why there's blinds, and that's why people raise pre-flop, is to weed out hands like that.
That's
Mhm.
correct.
Yep.
Ah,
That's chapter 1.
sometimes you gotta
That's
play 'em
absolutely
anyways.
chapter 1 material.
That is chapter 1.
Chapter 1. Why people raise. That's what the chapter's called. I read that one.
I missed that chapter, so
Oh, you missed that?
yeah.
So you're just like... So, like, all the time you're always just like, why are they raising? Why? I don't understand.
No, I mean I just raised. You know,
Oh, you just raise?
I just raised it and everything.
You don't even have reasons.
No, I don't need a reason.
No.
See, the problem is that his call button and fold buttons, they're both broken, right? So
Is that a problem? That sounds pretty sweet deal for us. I don't know. He somehow folded there. He found the button.
Oh, my finger slipped.
Oh.
Yeah. It's an accident.
You should raise every single
Oh,
hand.
shit.
Well, I'm going 10-2, unfortunate.
Dude, Haba's ahead right now.
I'm cooling off.
Just momentarily. Taking a little break.
Speaks.
Oh, I should have played it.
Unfortunate.
Glad I raised.
no, you shouldn't have
Yeah,
played it.
yeah,
I mean, you made
Just
the right
speaking of
choice.
Why we should raise.
You,
That's
fo-
why that's chapter 1.
You
There
you
you go.
should not feel bad about folding a 4-10 pre-flop.
Nope. Or a 3-8 suited.
10-4, good buddy.
My favorite hands to play. Those ones that catch everyone off guard.
What, 3-8?
Yeah, whatever. Anything like that.
Hey, that's definitely a bet.
If they're suited, I'll play like that.
I'll
I hate
admit-
the hand I got.
There is a really crappy 2-card hand that anytime I see it, I play it like it's a winning hand. And that's
Oh.
the only one I do it to, so I know I don't do it too frequently.
That's 4-7 offsuit with me. But if I don't hit the flop with it, I just walk away.
I think my favorite hand is A7 of diamonds.
Oh, man, one of my favorite crap hands is Quacker Jacks. Jack Deuce.
Oh,
Oh, I like
Quacker
all the,
Jacks. I love that name. I've never heard that
My hand
before.
is very similar to that, and I hate that.
I mean, Jack Deuce
Oh.
is awful, but
My favorite
I
hand
guess
is
you
Jack-
flopped something. Oh well.
Sneak those two
Jack
tables.
10 suited.
I
and
didn't.
Jack 9 suited are my two faves.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Nice, Haba.
You had a real hand. That's too bad for me.
Even this hand is like somewhat decent.
That's good for you though, Habo. Good,
Yeah.
good job. Well, I guess I'll just try again. Oh, you raised?
Oh,
Boy,
no,
I
we're
guess
trying.
I'll. Let's see. What? Maybe I'll re-raise. Hmm.
The
Maybe
Discord
go
won't
all
edit.
in.
Oops.
Dude, okay, I'll just make it this number. Oh yeah, I should just type the number. That'd be quicker.
That would
I'm
be.
gonna use the slider. I don't know why I'm using the slider.
Option.
It's too sensitive.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Io wants a piece.
Hi-oh.
Hi-yo!
Submit to possibly 308.
MCA thinking about going over the top. He's got those over-the-top vibes. You see that?
Boy, he's got it.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Liking the action.
My glasses
Rebuy
need to
number
come off
3
now.
in the making.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe another rebuy.
You have to.
I think I have to call this, but I might be in trouble.
I'm
Oh.
on hand. I'm not gonna code.
Oh,
you.
that's okay. All right, it's actually pretty good shape for me.
hey, good news,
No,
Flippy.
not
I'm
right.
holding the
That's
Jack.
it.
Oh, that's a bad
Oh,
card for me.
Damn it.
Oh, that's good card for me.
Oh, there it is.
There it
Good.
is.
But MCA is still gonna win some chips though.
There's your boat.
Oh, shit.
Or no, wait, who's gonna? Yeah, MCA. Yeah.
There's your boat. Good job.
Damn, I
Okay.
Nice. Like
That's all the.
Finally,
hands.
Oh, I
the
got some chips.
Way to spike that
That was-
boat.
finally the cards went my way.
Finally.
9.
Yeah,
I was in
it's like-
It's the best
What,
position
what
before
did
the flop.
What did I get there? Did I just get my chips back, or did I get some of Io's?
Got the side-
You
the
got
side
some
boot.
of you got Hayos.
With Io? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had what Flipsider couldn't call, and he could. Which was like 300.
I still lost money on the deal. I think that.
You lost less than you could have.
I kind of figured that was coming.
You were in a good
Right.
spot, at least, for the hand that you had. You should have lost everything.
Now let's see if Io can 5x up. Get that 145.
Let's go high.
Not betting into a dry pot. Go ahead. Go ahead, drop your flush, guys.
Couple flush draws. That's good. Oh,
Who hit their trip sevens there?
I hope Io has A7
Oh,
Yeah.
Have at least a pair of
of
stuff.
diamond. There we go. There's
I'll get it,
bounces.
and we'll get some of it.
oh, I got some.
Nope. No.
Come
no.
on,
we,
just give it to him.
we didn't
You
bet
gotta-
anything.
There was a
Better
green
than
number
29.
next. There was a green number next to you. Oh.
Yeah. Well, I would have won the side pot, which was 0.
Oh, it was green plus 0.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
We
Yeah,
all
so I
have one hand.
technically won the side pot. even
Yeah,
though
you're
I
right.
won.
Right.
Point of no blind raises. We
Like-
all got to win hands.
It's like I said, I'm not gonna bet into a dry pot. There's no.
Right.
Here we
I
go.
agree.
There you go. Let's give him a chance. Everybody.
Everyone
falls
just
off.
fold and give him some chips. Let's go. Okay.
I even should have called maximize his potential win.
Yeah, I'm gonna exactly right. Yeah. That's the way I'm looking
I
at
mean,
it,
I would prefer just one person to call, not 5.
or at least 2. Like,
Yeah,
Depends
a
what he's
couple,
got
like,
over there. Yeah.
That's
It's true.
Right, you
It's
want
got
every
aces,
little
but
bit.
whatever. Chip in a chair looks stupid.
what? Why?
Oh, well,
What's the point of that?
The point is, he's
go
Haba.
out.
What are you trying to win? You're betting into a dry
Well,
pot.
he's trying to win my 55 chips, and he's gonna have to win them. He's gonna have to get them.
Yeah. I see.
Yeah, you got him. Got him.
You got him.
Flush draw.
Oh, gee, there's a stake. There's a stake
He's-
thing.
You're not gonna win another 255 chips though.
Yeah, I knew he had like king something.
Yeah,
Yeah, he went under 55
I had-
chips there.
ace
I-
queen. I had straight draw to call that.
Ace queen.
Well, now he's raising my big blind, so.
Dinner time.
Oh, there.
Dinner bell.
Yeah, I should shut my phone off. That dinner bell is my phone.
Oh.
Ah.
Hio coming back in.
At this point, I would say probably not.
No, hi.
Hio's still in Discord, so.
You gotta follow after flip. Don't give up.
See, it ain't so high.
Oh, never good.
I
Good
know.
hand.
jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good
Oh,
hand.
Queen.
Friday.
Let's
Friday.
go.
Oh man.
Oh, what is happening?
See, Friday, you can never fold. Apparently.
Friday's a stake now.
I am a steak. I saw the steak and I couldn't.
I guess she's
I
got a
couldn't
lot
resist.
at
I
stake.
call you Miss Steak. There we go. All right.
There
that's
we
a
go.
flop. That's a
Thing
flop.
like freaked out.
That is a flop.
Ooh.
That's juicy.
Come on, phone.
Like a steak.
Alright, who's got queen 10? Of spades. So you can have both a flush and a straight, but not a straight flush.
Dang.
Oh, here comes a raise. Oh, not a raise.
Wait a second.
Here's a raise.
Here comes the floater through.
I'm making some good folding decisions.
I should be making earlier.
That's really the trick, yeah.
It just sucks when your outs get like progressively better. So,
Oh yeah. That's the problem.
Oh, look at MCA's little hand.
Haba's just rolling today.
That's something.
Yeah, Haba's totally.
Good job, Haba.
Thank you, sir.
He's almost got KLM and myself combined recovered. Coming up.
Yeah.
Pretty soon he's gonna have the whole table covered.
Fun.
You had too many overcards on you.
Oh yeah.
That's the kind of pocket pair where it's like you don't fold if you don't hit the flop necessarily,
Yeah.
but you get stuck.
Yeah. 2 overcards is too much for me.
That's where you and I differ. 1 overcard is too much for me.
Well, not with 2 left to draw. And also with the stack reader.
It's all right.
Oh no! Of all the cards,
There's my 7 and my 4. I had pocket. I had 7-4.
Oh,
oh, I didn't even have a spade even. Come on.
Unfortunate.
the seven
wouldn't-
four.
I wouldn't have called. Yeah, I wouldn't have called his all-in bet on the flop, but
I would have went all in if I was.
Hey Sam,
Flip's got chips. This is a weird feeling.
Yeah, now I got some chips to play with. I might not have to buy in for a little while, unless
He has more than 2 buy-ins worth of chips.
more than 2 lines. Yeah.
What's the worst that could happen?
And it only took him
He
2
has
buy-ins
queen, and
together.
I think you'd
Huh.
have-
That's true.
That was worse than what you.
Of course, they can go very fast, though.
Yep,
Yes, it can.
worse out there.
And
This
you
is
tend to
n-
play small ball to
This is not nearly enough chips. I need more. I need double this.
That's definitely the object of the game.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I mean, that's what the book said.
Papa says no free
Such a
hand.
good book.
That's how you become the chip leader.
That and just hitting a lot of hands.
Oh my
Like
god.
that.
Too, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
or
how
how?
you become the chip leader.
Yeah, you get a lot of good hands. That's good.
Yeah. You gotta
That's-
play him right too.
That's one way to
It's not
do
just
it.
a card.
I also had a 3, but that was it. I would have really got that one there.
I mean, I would have called. I would have open ender. But it's like the 3rd hand in a row. Open.
God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
It does warn you if you accidentally click fold, apparently. Just trying to
Oh,
check
no.
and
Checker
click the
fold
wrong
option.
button.
Not enough outs for this pot.
The checker fold button's great.
I do press those a lot. I press
I
those
love it.
buttons.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
that's my favorite button.
Hmm. It's a good button.
Good bet.
Nothing good about 2020.
ALM 2020. Hashtag.
It's good to go all in, I guess. Way over bet.
Do you flop it with Jack Queen?
Well, what's that?
I think you flopped it with Jack Queen.
No. I had a pair.
Oh really?
Nothing.
That's a scary flop there. Yeah, with a pair.
MCA, cut the shit, man.
I'm back down to 3rd. Yeah.
Haba's onto you.
I wanted to call that.
He's got talking chips. He can
If I was on the button, I might have called.
he can afford to talk shit
I
to
have
you.
to call.
Here comes a raise.
Well,
75. Oh,
Well, if you
75.
75. How could he not? How could he not bet there? He
Mm.
has to bet there. Be a fool not to bet there.
Yeah. It's.
I mean, he flopped 10 and he has 10 and
Well,
ace,
somebody
so he's
check
got a
it.
full house.
Will, shut up. Will, shut up, Will.
Well,
You're out
let
of
me see if
the
I can
hand.
do this without fucking everything up. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
I got a
a
not
shot.
backseat game. I'm sorry.
Oh,
No backseat gaming.
No, I lost.
no. I don't like it done to me. Nick, you doing all right there, buddy?
No, I'm not.
Oh no.
Now this is a story all
Oh.
about.
I get it. Oh man, that's a good image.
Zach, we back now?
If we'd been raising blinds regularly, they would have eaten me alive by now.
Yes, they
What I
do.
get for trying to do a screenshot.
And that's why we don't do it.
I just wanted to screenshot the fact that he bet my cards at 7-5 in that order.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Raise 60. Wow. That's
Wow.
surprising, actually. That's surprising.
I'm not
Oh, this
for
is the
his
perfect plot
generosity.
for a family pot here. Somebody call
Yeah,
something over.
looks
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Oh yeah, someone's got a 500%.
Someone's got a 500, 100%,
Someone's got an 8,
500%.
someone's got
555%.
Someone's got a 6-7. This is a
Somebody had 6-7 for sure.
I don't like
I love
6-7
that
in
bet.
this
That's
spot.
awesome.
Someone has 5-8, probably 90%.
I don't even have like any shit.
Dunk on him Friday.
It's going all in.
Get
She's
him. Get him.
got that 5-8.
I had a feeling about this.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Oh,
Friday.
Haba's got the
Oh,
5-8
no.
against ace
Like
5.
ace.
Wow.
Like an ace.
Cooler.
Flops a freaking flap.
Cooler flop.
Can't.
That sucks.
I
That
can't
sucks.
even believe. I can't
Oh
even
my-
believe it.
Well,
Boo.
the only
Sorry.
person I can believe got it is
Oh,
Haba.
Wow, Haba is
It's
out of
Saint-
he's
it's
out of
Saint Haba's
control.
day.
His cards are out of control
There's
right
just
now.
nothing you can do about it. Yeah,
There's no
he's got-
control. He
he's
has
on a-
his
on a
cards have
Jamie
no
Gold run
restraint
right
right now.
No, none.
He's nerd Haba.
Jamie
Damn.
Gold level card rack today.
He's
I'm-
won as many hands as the next top 2 people.
I'm actually tilted right now.
I would be too. Believe
Fair
that.
enough.
Believe that.
Haba, you don't have to hit every flop.
There were only 2 hands that would have been better
Yeah,
than
that's
what I
too far
had.
off.
It would have been
Mhm.
5-8 or pocket 8s.
Mhm.
That's correct. That's correct.
Oh, he's got a pair of 5s hoping for that too.
Yeah, it was
Couldn't
real
have
cooler,
pair of
all right.
fives 'cause there's 2
No.
on the table and 1 in my hand. You can't have
Right.
pocket 5s.
Right,
Mathematically impossible.
right.
That's just some,
I mean, maybe he's using up all his luck right now,
that's the presumption.
or maybe not.
I limped my way to the freaking final 2 last time.
Oh
That's
yeah.
because of rebuys. I never rebought.
Oh, what is that like?
Not rebuying?
Yeah, what is that like?
Inexpensive.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Just wondering.
Yeah.
It's never happened to me.
I still had to send money to this dude over here. So
Yeah, to me.
that didn't feel great.
Sorry.
Great.
I'm glad I got like some of my money back. It,
Oh, yeah,
it
yeah.
helped a little bit. It helped to ease the $45 buy and blow.
Yeah, you guys played
Right,
that
yeah.
too.
We did a
I think
we had a heads up
you got-
match.
I think I gave you 20, right?
20.
20 or 25, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I did not have a good go of things heads up.
Well, between my camera not working and me running out of chips and thinking that I probably shouldn't rebuy because my money, I'm fine on money. Like I have a home, I have food, bills are covered. I probably shouldn't buy in again. So, thanks
Up
for
to you.
having
I
me.
think you should ask
Well,
him
thanks for
to-
playing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
you do.
I'll check out. I'll hop by next time too. This did not make
do.
me like not want to play again. So if you guys will have me again, that would be great.
Absolutely.
And,
Sure.
It was a
thank
pleasant
you.
surprise to see you here, actually.
Why is that a surprise?
You said it was a
said
you said it was a
month ago
pleasant
I was-
surprise.
Well, that's what I mean. It's like when,
Yeah,
when you
but like,
showed
why
up
was
last
it a
month,
No, he said it was
Because
he said it was a
I
pleasant
didn't-
surprise.
because I didn't know you knew the group.
Oh.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, I know 3 of you. I know 3 of you. I know Will, I know Flippy, and I
Hmm.
know MCA.
Now you know all of us.
I do.
I'm not worth knowing.
I
so
do.
don't worry.
I know of all of you.
Oh, I see.
This is Haba.
It would have been a sweet
Yeah.
flop for me, but not so good.
But yeah, this is fun, and hopefully, if you guys will have me, I'll hop
Making me
in
think.
next time.
Please do.
Definitely.
All right, take care.
Have a great night.
Bye.
You know what? I'm gonna actually just. I think Haba can't have another hand again. Oh, I folded me out. Damn it. Dude, did you bluff me, Haba?
I had ace 10.
Ace 10?
Pair of aces.
We would have. I don't know. Did 10 play? I think you would have won.
10
with
kicker.
I think the 10
10
would have.
kicker.
I had it weak ace. Yeah, I think the 10 would have
then-
played,
then-
right? So you would have beat me.
Absolutely, absolutely, it would have played. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think
of
the board
course.
was. If the board was paired, it was only paired once. So yeah, a kicker would have played.
Yeah, there was like a 9.
You had me there. I was about to call you. I was about to call you there. It would have been a bad
We're,
call.
about,
Well,
we're gonna fight
But
against the big blind.
I thought maybe you were letting all those cards go to your head, you know?
I think it's a bad time
Easy
to start
to-
playing
easy
loose
to
goose,
do.
so Go ahead.
I guess it was good that I timed out.
Just getting ready to have the blinds raised, that's all.
Hmm.
See, gotta call this guy.
Phone.
Yeah, well, I mean, people
is
messaging
a-
me.
that-
Sorry.
That is a very loud notification.
I don't know why it's so loud. I'll turn that off.
Ooh, piece of candy. Just a wintergreen lifesaver for peppermint.
The Haba actually checked.
I don't know if that's scary.
Not even legal.
Hello.
Oh,
I knew that was coming.
Haba folding.
Oh, I
Have a
wonder.
nice day.
I wonder if that was a bluff. Try again, I guess. Everybody calls anyway, huh? Look at that.
I know, it's like if I check here, it's gonna go around and he's gonna bet.
Yeah, he does that. He's gonna check. He's gonna go around. A crazy flipsider's gonna bet because you know him.
Folding that.
Crazy number out there.
He could have any two cards. I should probably raise, but I'm going to fold. I should
Almost
probably
raised
raise, but I'm going to fold. I'll get him next time. You know what? I'll get him next time.
You get him next time, buddy.
Can't even
Yeah.
see like the flip
I'm-
side.
I'm-
He's ready to bet. He's just got bet. It's like,
I was just doing KLM's thought that
Ooh,
I'm
son.
going to call that. I'm going to hope for the best.
Woo!
Let's see what happens.
Oh,
Okay, that looks good for me.
Okay.
Ooh,
no king, no ace.
Ooh.
No king, no ace. Damn it! Damn it!
Yay.
bad luck, Nick.
Fuck.
GG's.
Good game, Nick.
GG, man.
See ya, Nick.
Damn it!
You
knew I
didn't have to
should've
raise
flipped
the
that.
blind either.
I almost re-raised you.
Who, me?
Yes, you. Pre-flop.
Oh, pre-flop.
Had king ace.
What did I have again? Did I? Oh, I had nothing. Yeah, I would have folded. Yeah, I would have folded.
I know, but he wouldn't have.
You wouldn't have, but that's probably why you didn't.
Yeah, I'm glad you
Because there's other people besides me, and luckily they protect me from people like you, savages. You.
Sandwiches like you.
Sandwiches like you. Wild, untamed sandwiches.
Bunch of dirty
open
sand.
face globe sandwich.
Oh.
best hand, was it?
No. No, 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 no.
Thank you.
Lord, no. Lord, no.
Dang. Hold on, let's see this. Okay, I should have played this hand. I got myself in trouble.
Did that.
Myself in a big trouble there.
Need to make a few chips.
Gotta get some chips.
Some
You need
round
chips to
here.
play.
Flip needs a higher resolution camera so we can see his glasses. His
I was
reflection.
thinking that earlier.
What?
Totally
What?
thinking
What?
that
I need a higher resolution camera so you can see my glasses.
Why?
Oh, so you can see the.
Why do you-
No, you need a high res camera.
Oh, so you can see the cards in the glasses. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's just a blur.
you just need a bigger monitor, Haba. You need like 100.
I actually
Well,
did. I actually did look to see if I could see cards because
I'm
I
playing
would have
on a-
actually told you.
Well, why do any of that? Just pull,
55.
just pull up his stream.
I'm playing on a 65-inch TV.
Oh, shit.
Flip square is like 4 inches by 4 inches.
Flip squared.
Flips square, I think he said.
My
Oh, yeah.
square.
You're-
Oh,
you're
oh, my
on
camera's
screen.
my camera's square. Yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I got the game on my big TV and sports on my small TV.
What's on right now?
I'm watching some baseball games, but the hockey finals are on.
Oh, is Tampa still up?
Yeah, 4-1.
Gonna go up 3-0. They might pull the sweep.
I think they've got it in the bag.
They're a much better team.
Yes, yes. They have been for a while.
I don't like either team, by the way, but yeah. I'm Is Haba any indication that you are a Canadians fan?
And not at all. Actually, Tampa would probably be my local team. I live
Oh.
in Orlando.
Oh, okay, yeah, then it definitely would be.
But they're not my team, as crazy as that is.
I'm
Need
guessing
extra
it's not the
time.
Panthers either.
No. I'm originally from Minnesota, so I'm doomed to
You're a
follow
Dallas Stars fan.
horrible sports.
Dallas
I
Stars.
think I should call, but
You
I don't
were
like
a
it.
North
Can you-
Stars fan.
I'll
What was
call.
that?
Oh, okay.
Sorry, hold on. What did you say, Haba?
I was a big North Stars fan until they left, and I stopped watching hockey for like 10 years because of it.
Yeah.
MCA wins that one.
So I feel your pain in
So I
Seattle
kind of
here.
follow the Wild now, but
Oh yeah.
they're pathetic.
We
Finally
lost
a
an
good
we
hand
lost
that
an
does
NBA team, but we're getting an NHL team, so that's cool.
Oh well.
There you go.
Maybe I shouldn't have called. I don't know.
Sonics teams from the 90s. Or...
Tough decision.
I should follow Tampa Bay teams though. It'd be nice to cheer for winners.
I think I had to call there.
For a change.
Sonics teams in the 90s are so much fun to watch.
Oh my god, they were great.
Oh yeah,
I
for sure.
loved Gary Payton. Gary Payton was
Yeah.
my boy. Shit, I had Sean Kemp posters on my wall. Like, I lived in Milwaukee. I didn't live here in Seattle at the time, and I was still a Sonics fan.
Oh yeah.
Damn, I really wanted to see another card.
Damn. I shouldn't have floated against MCA and then picked up a pair.
It'll cost you.
No, but I should have because then MCA just
Oh.
won.
I mean, most,
and that's great
most
for
of the-
MCA.
Probably every hand tonight you would beat me. except
When the hell
Haba.
did MCA get chips?
Except that one. Oh, he just. Did you not see that? I just all in against him, and he got 1,000 of my chips. He didn't, I had.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, that's why.
I
I
didn't
went all-
realize. Yeah, I didn't realize you just went all in. I wasn't paying attention.
He did, and I called him, and it turns out I should not have. He had a pair of aces.
You never float chips with MCA.
But I like to float sometimes. It might work the next
I knew
time.
I knew I had the hand, and then his hand just kept getting better, which made it not good.
It could have been bad for you, but it ended up being good for you. Well, if I was a different card,
I mean, if you
I had a
would've
s-
fought the
I-
pairs, then when I fought the pairs as well, I knew I was probably.
I had a straight draw there, so I could have still beaten you, but didn't get that card. I got the card that was bad for me. Put me in a tough spot. That was good for you. But what can you do? Just gonna have to get more chips.
Oh wow, you had the 7-card straight there. Good job.
Yeah. I hit it, but I hit the smallest piece.
like how the glasses come off when the pressure's on. It's the opposite.
I decided to take a better look at it.
Big hand, glasses coming off. Mm. Mm. Nice.
I might have had you there, MCA. But then again, maybe I was bluffing.
I don't know. Only
I
those
wasn't.
clubs out there, you know.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious, I guess. My little clubs.
I would say so.
Seeing if it was
I
very
will-
often,
I will let MCA have the peace of mind.
I flopped 2 pair. It was just the low pair.
It's kind of a turn of the tables of what we had just had, where my hand kept getting better, but it wasn't going to be enough.
Ah,
That's
that kind of thing.
But I didn't go all in.
And I did.
That's pretty
I thought about folding though.
Sorry.
Yeah, that might have been a bad call against you. I don't really know. One of those things.
I mean, it would have been. I don't think it was a bad call.
Yeah, I felt like I had to call.
Like, unless you knew that I had. I mean, you wouldn't have known I had that. So
Well, I mean, I also figured it was possible for you to have like a worse queen there. That's why I think I had to call. 90? Okay. No. I thought you could. Maybe you could, but I thought it was possible.
no, I think you could always call in that situation. There's no way you're gonna put me on that. I mean, I guess you could have myself betting, so it's
Now, I can't blame you for putting me on my clubs there.
Century.
I thought about folding because
But you almost did. You almost ran out of time. You almost folded for you.
yeah. I finally got some people in my chat now.
Look who found $5.
Scrounged up some scratch.
Get that couch change.
I guess I may as well just tell you like what hands I had anyway, because I'm typing them into my chat anyway. Because people want to know what hands I have. So the information is out there. There's no sense in hiding. I just have to be crazy enough that you can never know what I have.
Meta bluffing.
I'm here to buff up MTA stat.
Oh, come on.
Maybe not. Ace of Spades did not hit.
Ace of spades.
He tricked me.
Ace of spades.
Triple and still checked. Tricked me. Not fair. It's not nice.
Yeah,
You're
I
supposed to-
trapped you.
Oh.
Yeah.
when your cards get good, you're supposed to bet.
Yeah, I missed that chapter.
Like,
No.
moments where you misrepresent yourself. I did go back and I watched when
It's a stupid call.
watched when you killed me and you're trying to kill me. And I was like,
Oh yeah. Oh,
because
yeah,
I
that's so
totally
funny.
see now. Like, 'cause I was like, man, why do you have to come and kill me like that? What was up with that? And it made total sense when I watched it.
No, yeah, I have no idea.
You had no idea I was there.
Like, why is he still standing? He's like, oh shit.
I should watch that clip. That's funny.
I think I've been through it, yeah.
Because yeah, I was already around the corner, so he just saw
I didn't see you
there.
at all,
He
yeah.
followed in. He still only saw Neo in the button, and then Neo was still there, and my body's going.
But as
He's
soon as he
gonna
didn't
have to find
record it
another
right away, I'm like, oh good, like he was just fast enough to get away with it.
Man, I have gone pretty fucking card dead.
Hey Nick, welcome back.
Hi, thank you. I have a hand now.
That's good.
Way to turn the volume and like just Discord up. Like I have you
You can
guys.
turn individual people up, yeah.
You guys are like all. You guys are already maxed. Or for some reason, like you're coming in real low. Oh, is it me?
Well,
Whoops. Oh, check.
It's you.
It could be your- it could just
Sorry,
be your
I was looking
desktop
at my.
volume.
Sorry, my bad. I was looking at my
You're
Discord.
fine. You're fine.
It should be maxed out, like, in
By default.
desktop audio. So maybe just turn up your desktop audio.
Oh, yeah, because it's desktop audio, right? But that's yeah. I mean, the problem is the music was drowning you guys out. Let me-
chips.
Well, you can look at if you go into settings and voice and video, like there is an output volume settings. You can turn that up
Hmm.
because I think the default is just at half volume.
Hmm.
Is that somebody's dryer going?
Dryer?
I hear a boom, boom, boom in the background.
Uh,
I don't know whose that is.
you have a fan on. That's
I don't know if it's you.
You can hear my beating heart through the microphone.
he's got a really good hand, yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly. That is.
He does have a really good hand.
Yeah,
Oh,
a decent hand. Yeah.
Low stack again.
That's okay.
I'm the man in the middle.
I'm
Well,
buying
Flip
in.
and Air.
Yeah.
Flip and Air are kind of both
Both out.
man in the middle at this point.
True.
Should have figured this was going to be raised. I don't know why I bothered.
Yeah. I gotta tighten up. Six hands and the next closest person is 3 more than that.
yeah.
I feel like he's telegraphing his hands.
6-6, Haba. That means he didn't have it.
He had 8 last time. You know.
Yeah, how do you bet ace?
You do whatever.
No. Uh-oh. Rush stack. Can't bet the rush stack.
$300. Oh,
Push you guys out.
I have a feeling you're betting a draw. Good bet.
Did have a draw, but I had something too.
Good
Pair, mid pair.
Ooh,
But then, yeah, I think you probably had me beat. Got a bucket load of outs. but-
I could have had you beat there, but I folded anyway.
My odds were not there, so
I could have won. I just didn't want to.
no, I could have called. I
Gambling.
probably would have lost. The way my cards are running, I probably would have lost. I'm just getting crap that's not hitting crap.
It's my turn.
I've had if I didn't have 2
I had
pocket ace hands, I would have had any. I haven't had anything. Otherwise.
Oh, well. I've had the pocket aces once
Just a bunch of garbage.
a while back. I've only had a pocket pair twice.
Except for right now when I have the nuts. But every other hand I've had really bad.
Of course.
the last hand I folded like top pair weak kicker actually. Thought about it, but
Yeah. It's worth it.
you never know. I mean, it seemed like he was maybe weak there, but you know, being cautious, I guess.
Why isn't it just folding? I'm clicking fold before it gets to me.
It's the call.
That was a fast call.
It was a very fast one.
Watch how fast I check.
Fucking Aaron.
That's okay. I had a flop like that recently.
He called it king
Oh
6.
my god.
Never fold king 6 again.
Yeah.
Especially
bet
for
those
eight,
pocket
I was
kings.
like-
especially
I
for
was-
80 out of position.
I was only
obviously.
8. I was just like. Sorry, I don't like to give away my hand for a bit of a moment, but it's just.
You already gave away your hand, Aaron.
I'm just saying, like, I just.
You gotta
I
bet
was
those
like,
pocket kings
I
when
don't
you
think I
get
need.
them.
I've been staying in a lot of hands. I was like, I don't need to stay in this hand, and then I couldn't. believe that.
I won't tell you what I had then. You'll be really mad that I raced with that.
Well, I know you didn't have king 6, so.
Probably not.
7 deuce, probably.
Unless you have the other 2 kings,
my
the only
ice
way I
card
can
was a
feel any better is
5.
to get 2 other kings.
Yeah, the fold button worked for me. I didn't know what to say.
And the other
That
one
was
was
terrible.
not a 5 as well.
I was just talking about how I haven't had a good hand.
Sorry, Aaron.
Unbelievable. I mean, I would have bet it. You guys all would have folded.
Hmm.
I can't imagine being at like like a big stakes tournament, that happening. And you have to sit there like just like
I know, right? Like, yeah, what are we supposed to do?
you just get up and go. You just leave the table.
Or like what you just do? You just start like choking, like, like oh my gosh, you're alright. Yeah,
Just going down the wrong hatch.
you didn't even take a sip of anything.
Yeah, you weren't eating anything.
I was just breathing wrong, sorry.
Just thinking about something tragic that happened like a long time.
Like,
Not now.
not
Don't
something
ask
that
me
just
about it.
happened.
A totally different hand from a previous game. Curious to see where this goes.
This is ugly.
Yeah.
Someone has a really good hand or absolute cheat here.
Yeah.
Cat. Kitty.
Take it down.
MCA with the cat. I always forget you have a cat. Or talk about your cat.
Not much to say.
Well, yeah. Compared to every other streamer with a cat.
Well, it would be different if, like, I don't let her down in the basement, so she'd never show up on stream, so it never comes up.
Get a naked.
Not KLMs.
Yeah, actually, not KLMs. There's a house I work at that has 2 or 3 of those. I forget what they're called, but
This thing's good.
they are not shy.
No. Yeah. I'm surprised.
They always climb all over all my stuff every time I'm there. My
I'm
laptop.
surprised he's not bothering me right now.
Apollo sleep.
Just waiting for good cards.
Yeah, that's Apollo Sleep.
I didn't know Apollo was playing. Apollo.
Hey,
That's
Apollo.
the Apollo Sleep emote.
He's been so quiet. I didn't even notice he was here.
So unlike him.
Apollo literally wakes up with aces.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, Nick's face. You see Nick's face.
Oh, Alex must be in the chat.
Yeah, it was Alex. Yeah, it's exciting when she sees your face.
Wait till she sees it in person. In, like literally a month.
Ooh.
No, you.
Just like I'll squeeze it.
No, don't squeeze the face. It scolded me for wanting to fold early, and now that's like so 1, 2, 3, 4. I should learn how to drink better, too.
Wait, I didn't fold. Okay, never mind. Sorry. Alright,
You're the one that raised, bro.
Yeah, right. I was doing drugs. Sorry.
Oh.
Don't mind me.
Whenever I see that flop, I just get really emotional. I'm sorry.
that was my grandfather.
That specific flop with the suits and everything.
I miss him dearly.
Thank you. I really wanted to fold, but
You're welcome.
I would have played a family pot, but. Oh my god, so small.
Exactly right. Exactly right. This ain't my first rodeo.
I think I should not
Yeah,
have
cuckoo. Raise,
Oh,
not a
man.
raise. Oh,
Can't call it this. Yeah, just hold that.
Yeah, that's how you play jacks.
I would have not.
Yeah,
I would have been in not
That's the only way
good.
to play that.
I had 8-10 there, so I would have been in not great shape.
Yeah.
I had two
That'd be tough.
connectors.
By the way, somebody like is really, really quiet in their mic. I'm not sure who it is.
Is it me?
Not Will.
Is it Nick?
Haba?
It's
Oh,
not
me.
Haba.
Did it? I wasn't quiet before, was
It's
I?
not. It's not Nick.
Hmm.
Is it you, Kalen?
Is it me? Me?
Must-
Hello?
It sounds fine to me.
It was a
Hmm.
little
Listen.
quiet, but I can hear him.
Well, it's not flip.
Oh, I must have been mad. I must have
Yeah,
imagined.
my
Okay, it was my imagination then.
Actually, no, my
I could've-
mic is quiet. You're right.
Yeah, it is a
It
little
is-
quiet.
Yeah, I
It's a
had
little
to,
bit
I had to
quiet.
turn you up a little bit.
I think you were just talking quietly before. It's a little bit quiet.
I might have been talking quietly as well. Sometimes if I talk quietly, my mic doesn't
I
really do that.
think it's my I had a Windows update the other day.
Oh,
It
yeah,
always
fuck
screws
it
up
all
my
up.
sound.
Yeah. Fucking
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Your mic is a little bit like faded in the distance.
I'll be nice. I'll let you guys see it.
That's sweet of you.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, it's flip. It's on your side. That's where it's coming from.
What is it?
It sounds like a dryer. It sounds like a washing machine with too many
Okay,
towels in it.
That should be better. Is that better?
Maybe it's the music
Yeah,
coming
it's
from
quite
my
a bit louder.
earbuds.
I don't
I
think
just
so.
gotta turn this music off. I think.
It's
I don't know, see
it's
if that
going.
helps. Let me know if you still hear it.
I didn't that time. Yeah, it was like.
Hmm.
It's been the same pace the whole time, so I don't think it's your music unless you listen to the same tempo of music nonstop.
Okay.
I don't.
That was ugly.
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
Worried about another
All right.
there,
See
yeah.
how it is.
Yeah, it should be fine.
I thought high card might be okay there, but
Yeah.
No, not with a pair that low out there.
yeah. So I folded. Oh boy.
Oh, flip.
Sucks. Damn it.
No balls. No balls.
No. Oh, I'm glad now. That's it. Nine.
9.
I like that game. 999. You're betting because of the game, right?
Totally.
9.
He's saying call if you have a 9.
Oh, wow. What a card there.
Mm. It's not
I think I won. Oh, you won? Wow.
You did not.
Wow.
You did not.
Jesus.
I-
See, I would have got a straight
Sad.
on the river there too. I would
Haba-
have.
I'm gonna buy that.
Haba
game.
has done this. Haba's done this twice.
Wow, Haba. I thought I
Yeah.
was gonna win. I was feeling
Yeah, I had
so
Jack
good
10
about
there, so I had like 2
myself.
overcards, open-ended straight draw. I was like, oh, I really want to play
Wow.
that hand too.
Wow. Haba. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm glad that happened that way.
That was a
Haba,
nice
I'm
river.
glad. You know what? I'm glad you won. You deserve that. Rivering a better full
I mean,
house.
me too.
That's man. Good job. Good job, Haba.
I mean, he did have a better kicker, I guess. But
What is this board?
Yeah, I know.
if you have a good hand, but none of us do,
Wow.
I guess.
No.
I can have
It's
a
like a
draw,
nine.
but
9 high gonna take it. All
no,
right, yeah,
Papa says
this.
fuck your draw.
Fuck these cards.
I would need
Bye.
that 5 to win, so I'm folding.
Mhm. I only paid 10 for this hand, so I don't care.
That's what I get for playing 4-2 suited.
Yup.
Well, that's 3 buy-ins now for good old Flip.
Hey, we're even.
Watermelon.
Three
Watermelon time.
Watermelon time.
Mm-hmm.
Why'd you have
Picking
to
up.
bet? Why'd you have to bet
Come
Haba?
on.
You knocked me out.
You-
Oh,
Okie
geez.
dokie.
Haba crushing the field. He's crushing
That's
the
exactly
field.
why I bet.
I
I
still
know.
want to play.
I was like,
I
what are
don't
the chances
care.
you didn't have anything there? I guess not good.
I read
Papa
up
always has something.
on chapter
Just assume
1
he has
after
everything.
Yeah.
our earlier discussion.
Chapter 1. When your opponent has a full house, you have a better full house.
Yes. It's a good lesson. It's a good
One
lesson
way
to
to
teach
win.
people. That's how you play poker.
That's how you play.
Gotta pay to play.
Sometimes 4 times.
Oh, this is only my 3rd. Okay. Two rebounds.
I guess you did just buy in. Flip sider, sorry. Didn't think about that. Is this your first hand?
You can just have it. I'll just let you have that one.
Get out of my hand, cards.
Just get out of there.
Bring some cuter friends next time.
Well, that's probably good for me.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, nice.
No.
Wowie zowie.
No dimes
comes
to
a
worry
5.
about.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh.
Queen of diamond.
Yeah, my queen of
Yeah,
diamonds would have
diamond.
taken that down. Looks like. Shit.
Yep.
Yeah, everybody had everybody else beat. How am I gonna play a queen 4?
I
I
got a
played
little
a
bit of chips
7-5.
left. Oh, back. I got a little bit of chips back.
7-5.
I'm glad you didn't
I'd rather have a 7-5 than a queen 4.
go all into MCAaronIce with his queen there.
Back.
Did you have a queen there, MCAaronIce?
No, I did.
That other hand. Where I folded.
Oh, that one.
I'm trying to think about what I had
Because
there.
I had tried tens and I folded. But
I
maybe.
will say that I did. I will say that I didn't have anything yet.
Oh, on the river you didn't have anything yet?
I was drawing.
On the river? Oh. I should have called you then.
Probably should have called me, but it was a tough position to be.
Yeah. Or no. Yeah, so you had to draw. Oh, that was not on the river. That was the flop. I forgot. That's right.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Can
I had
one flop, please.
I
Oh,
needed
Jesus
like
It was not a flush draw on the board.
I had like an inside straight draw and high cards and stuff. I
one
mean,
of
like I
those.
had some outs and it was a good position to be.
Sorry.
Called.
Sorry,
Oh,
Will.
shit.
Only
Yeah, again.
Haba can
But I mean, like,
Yeah,
you're gonna have
yeah.
a
And rivers.
I bet into
Rivers.
3 people, so
And
you're
rivers.
gonna have a queen so often there. I only had like middle pair.
Spicy. What could MCA be going all in?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I was the one with all the chips. Chump change.
I know, right?
No, that check range.
Oh, he's just baiting him to call now. Yeah.
It was genius because I ran out of time.
Oh.
That
Yeah.
Good flush. Yeah, your flush should have beat my straight. That's for sure.
would have been a lot better for the table if you would have called me out.
Yeah.
No charity.
Doesn't matter how didn't hit the queen there.
Oh, right here.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. That's why I prefer what happened the last time I had checks to happen.
Just FYI, this is the we're at the time period we said we were going to raise blinds.
Yes.
So when are we going to limit buy-ins, MCA?
I think we should now.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fair. So, as soon as the blinds go up, no more binds.
When's that happening?
I think he's
4 minutes.
Next hand. I was trying to do it this hand, but I didn't get there.
next hand, yeah.
Oh no, yeah, it is next hand. Sorry.
All right. So after this,
So
no,
get your
no
all-ins,
rebuys?
boy.
Oh, all right.
Go for it, split.
Well, shit. It's a bad time for me to be on my low end. That's my big blind.
You just gotta double your stack. That's all.
It's a good point. I should do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, give that a try.
Just win hands.
I know I can't lose any more
Yeah.
now.
It's easy.
I haven't done enough of the hand winning, as you can see. I only have 7.
At 7, wow.
Next closest person's got 12. And we're not counting Nick because he rebought. Left and came back.
Yeah, I don't know how many hands I won before.
Probably more than 7 total, I would imagine.
Maybe. I could check Kalen's buy, I guess, but
Yeah,
maybe later.
it's whatever.
I'm curious. I'll look later.
All I know is I am not doing well. I'm just not getting
Played.
deep into hands I can't win.
I should never be mad about
Yay.
folding these kinds.
What a hand. That was,
My
that
four
was,
would
that
have
was
taken
peak
it.
excitement
What do
right
you
there.
know?
Would it be
Works for
me?
me.
Would have won that. Yeah. At Jack 6, I would have got 2 hands. Would have been one of my
Flop was
better
just
hands of the night.
ugly.
Too. Oh, that's an ugly flop right there.
I shouldn't have folded my aces.
No,
No.
that was a bad move.
Yeah, I agree with you there, MCA.
I mean, I have
Because they were
blackjack.
red,
so-
yeah,
so-
you fold those red
Well, the
aces.
big blind bet 40, and I was like, well, they must have a good hand.
You know, MCA, chapter 1 says never fold aces.
It's the first line of the book, I think, right?
Yeah, it's like the
That's-
first, it's in the first
Sounds
paragraph.
like
That's the title of the book.
Never fold aces.
It sounds like the Berenstein Bears
Mhm.
book. It's got this Berenstein Bears book about, and like Papa Bear's always giving like advice to the Boy Scouts, like rule number 1, don't go the way you're supposed to. Basically, everything's wrong. But
Like the most obvious piece of advice right away.
yeah, like the Boy
Rule number
Scouts.
1,
It
don't
says to
jump
not
into the
fold your aces,
campfire.
Pa. It says no, you go by your gut. My gut
Rule
says to
number
fold.
2,
Jack.
never poke a
Jack, Nick.
beehive with a
Oh,
stick.
bet. Nice. Nicely played.
Oh.
Nicely played.
I
Oh.
feel violated.
Why would you have won?
No, yeah, but I didn't have anything either. I had a what did I have? The Queen 10.
10-3.
Well, if you didn't have an ace, we probably would have split.
Get destroyed.
Whoa,
Shit. Seriously.
I felt
Rude.
destroyed.
A sick hand.
Well, I am getting destroyed by these cards. These cards are
There you go.
absolutely destroying me.
Why did the cards hate you, Will?
I couldn't tell you. Seriously. Good time for the blinds to go up.
Hmm. Love min raises, they're the best.
Min raises keep the pot going.
Literally. They literally do that.
Building a big pot for Haba to collect. He's just sitting back with his quad 8s right now. Shut flip!
That'd be crazy.
He was
Like
just.
you guys can take your
I
draw.
hate when he's joking around and he calls my exact hands. God damn it, flip. Arrgh. Sorry, Haba. I mean, it's just. I didn't know you really had quad aces. I was just bullshitting.
I refuse for you to be right. I'm folding to prove you wrong.
You fold your quad aces just because of that? I mean, quad 8s?
You mean
That'd be
eight?
hard to
I
get
don't
quad
want to
aces.
become too predictable.
Yeah, that's a good point.
He's playing Omaha. He's got 4 cards. And they all get to play.
That's how he keeps winning?
Blah.
Yep. That's how he wins.
Nice.
Oh wow, I would have got
Oh,
wrecked.
shit,
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Glad I missed everything.
I'm not.
I would have got absolutely wrecked.
Folds to
Wow.
nothing. Good play.
You
That was
you
a
got the most chips, Hobby. You know that, right?
smart play.
Yes.
Smart play. That was a smart play.
I had a check fold button on.
I've had this hand a few times and it's gone badly for me. So
9-6. Man, what a crappy hand, man. Here we go.
I only
Yeah.
had
Got some cards.
That's a hand.
It took a big blind. It took a big blind to get that. I've won my 8th hand, guys. Double digits are
There you go.
coming.
Here we go.
Double
glad I can
digits on the
help.
way. I appreciate you.
I'm keeping up in stride. I got up to
Good
3.
looking, good looking out.
That's not the flop I was looking for.
Do a haba.
I should do the same thing.
It's just that. It's just that bad.
Okay, I'll do
Yeah.
it.
well, right,
Oh no,
exactly.
I already hit the check
Just-
button. That's right, I'll just keep
save,
checking it.
save the brain power.
It just didn't.
Having
even
to think
matter.
about it.
No. It was like a mathematical
I
impossibility.
have it under a pair. Hooray.
All right, Nick.
Oh, they got
Hooray.
the under.
Quack,
pair.
quack. Ducky's a walk.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Well, thank you, sir. Check it down with Haba any day. Usually
Yeah,
I
I
wouldn't
would've
lose any of those
folded
hands.
Anything.
What the hell, I already hit the button.
Alta. Little baby bet.
Hey, I've got the most
God,
wins
such
right now.
garbage.
Did anybody notice that?
You have what?
Hmm?
I have the most
Most
wins.
wins? You do. And the most buy-ins, too.
Most buy-ins and the most wins. So basically, I'm
Nice.
winning in every
Well,
way
yeah.
but chips.
Most of it. I see Haba's got 19.
Am I reading it wrong? Because I see a 19 for Haba.
Oh,
Oh yeah, he's got one more.
Oh, what do you know? What do you
Sick
know?
burn.
second most wins.
Big CERN.
Dude.
Well, does it reset when you buy in?
No, it doesn't.
It only resets if you leave the room,
Oh,
like I did. I had to, walk away, get a snack.
God damn.
Back to crap hands for Will.
Jesus. Yeah, practically unplayable hands.
These flops want to just avoid my hands as much as they possibly can.
4-4. Sure, Haba. Fort 0. MCA is not going to play your game.
Maybe he is.
You're saying he's got 4-10.
right.
Oh, he's got 4-10, so 4-0.
Mm-hmm.
4 times 10.
Clever.
Wish it was 84.
Damn it.
Jeez.
This is for 10.
Double
He's done it.
Did it.
Double dig.
There we are.
And he's done it.
It's a nice
Never
raise.
lets me play my button. He always raises, and I always have crap.
That's my strategy.
Never fails. It's a good strat. It's in the book. It's in the book.
Yeah, I think it's like
Yeah.
chapter 9, like the
Something
middle.
like that. Chapter 11.
Chapter 11.
You can always tell when flips are gonna raise.
I look down, I start typing.
Yeah, you're like,
might
what am I
tell.
gonna do?
That's what I said. He goes,
Aw. You can't see it because the camera's so zoomed in. You can see when Karen does it.
I don't know when he's gonna
I
go
guess
all
I'll
in.
snap call
Shell.
you. I mean,
Jello.
Okay, snap.
Can't
That's not a
rebuy
snap.
now.
I hope it's not bad for me. Okay.
Eee.
I don't blame you.
Oh,
Oh,
that's bad for me. Well,
Oh,
I guess I'm.
oh
it's
shit!
really
wait,
bad.
oh.
It's really bad.
Oh no.
I stole your
Oh.
outs.
Damn.
Oh,
Well,
that's
I'm out of the
mean.
game. Darn it.
Again.
Just like that.
I mean, it wasn't a bad call.
No, it was
I was
not a bad.
50-50.
I was ahead when I called.
That was about as
You were ahead.
even as it gets there.
You were
I
indeed.
have to call Ace King.
Yeah, you absolutely do. Considering you have the board paired.
Yeah, and I just really liked my hand, even though it didn't have anything on it yet.
Mhm.
It's like
Yeah.
I'm willing to go all in with it. I
Every
kinda thought
draw
he
in the
might call,
world.
so
You
I
made
was
your
pretty sure
little-
he would.
your
I was pretty
semi
sure
bluff.
Flipside would call even, so I was like, that's fine.
You just felt it
Yeah,
was
you made
coming.
him.
Like,
yeah.
go ahead and call. I'm gonna get it.
He had to
this is
call
my
you to do it. So
I had several draws there, but I didn't
Yes,
want to.
I guess. Yeah, I mean that's true.
I didn't want to
I
miss all
can't
of them.
blame him either. What
You
can
coming
do?
back in?
I can't, right?
Oh, that's right. That's right. No, you can't. I'm
I
sorry.
would if I could.
I know.
Oh, maybe we'll just watch for a little while.
Flipsider's that he's the Eric Andre on the fence meme.
Yeah.
Let me in.
Yeah. Maybe I should mute myself and then just comments on all of your plays.
You could do
Yeah, I wish
that.
we had spectator mode on so you could
Yeah.
see our hands.
That would be really cool.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you want to, sure.
No, I can't. I can't.
Oh,
It's
I can
not-
comment without
not-
seeing your hands too. All right, I'm gonna.
Okay.
Okay. Bye. Maybe I'll come. Maybe I'll turn my voice back on later.
Ooh, do auto tune.
Auto tune.
Yeah.
Okay. I should now be muted. Alright, I guess we will now comment on the remaining game. Let's do some commentary. It's analysis time. Alright. Let's see what's... I guess I don't need the shades for commentary, right? Let's just put them up here for the look. Alright, let's see what's going on here. So there was no raises, right?
So
the blinds are
quiet
still
now.
40-80? Let's see. Well, standard. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, no, he must have raised, right? With
No.
ace
Would have
queen.
had
I was.
flush
I
Yeah.
knew Will
I
had a
assume
good
he
hand
raised.
only because we
that's
all
the standard
immediately
continuation
folded
bet.
Exactly.
Yeah,
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 I
I was like,
I didn't want to say
guarantee.
You don't know
anything.
what a continuation
I was like, I
bet is.
guarantee we'll have
When you
a
raise
hand.
for the
Will's got a
flop,
fucking smoker. Yeah, no shit.
I was expecting Haba to
standard
fold too, and you're
like
just being
basic.
like,
I was
standard
too.
strategy
I've got a
And then
pair
I
of
would have shown,
aces.
and I would have shown
I had
the
a
ace queen.
decent
C bet
heads up
continuation
hand, but
bet because it will often knock people out.
that's about
It, pretty much there's always good value on it unless the players are good enough where they will play back,
I was really confused.
which usually, unless you're playing against really good players, they're not. All right. So, and in this field, nobody really is playing back against
Salem would
C-bets.
hit that.
I did a little bit. I don't even. I honestly, I don't do it
Oh,
enough
if he's
either.
betting a 2, then fine. I'll fold mine.
But you, I mean, I don't know.
I
I
don't have
guess
any draws.
I don't know if any of them, like none of them seem to be like c-betting as much as they should though.
Told you.
I was not paying attention to that hand. I mean, I none of them, like
It's my kind of flop right there.
except for maybe
Yep.
Will, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I guess they're all c-betting. I'm not really sure. All right, let's watch
What should the
hand.
next blinds
Move
be?
to hiding card?
60 or
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, you're right. Right. Good.
Yeah, 36.
Yeah,
All right,
I think
Will,
so. Yeah.
raise
Yeah.
from Will. That's a good size. You always want to raise more.
I thought I put
based
him
on how much
higher on the last
chips are in the
one, and I was
pot.
Like, well, we've got
So you should be raising less if
stacks,
it's
and
like
that's still
just
the case.
the blinds versus if two people have called. So his size is pretty
Are
good
they
there,
timed,
I think.
the blinds?
No, I think there's a way to time it when
Yeah,
you set up
call.
the table, but I don't know that there is in the middle of the game.
That should probably mean a good hand. Especially since I don't think he considers himself to be a big stack anymore. Kind of middle-ish. He was like big at one point. So they're going to probably check around to the razor. That's standard play. And then he'll probably continuation bet, but he might not. Sometimes, especially if there's like more than one person who follows
I
you,
probably could actually.
or if you have a draw, there's reasons to like not c-bet. But he does. And he bets about half the pot. It's a pretty standard size. Usually like half, between half and 3/4. And it works. See, that's why c-betting is such a strong play. And if people don't play back against you, you should honestly just do it like almost every time, like a lot of the time, because it's like almost always profitable to continuation bet. All right, like so much of poker just comes down to just like continuation bet, like just raise, continuation bet, like Haba just did. But that's why when you get to like when you play against when everybody starts to do that and you're playing against better players, that's why you have to like start playing back, and that's why at the higher levels, that's one reason why
My
high level
timing
play
is not
just has to
working
get
out
more
for
aggressive.
me.
All right, let's see. All right, so I wasn't. Let's see. Did anybody raise here? No, because the pot's only 80. So this is just the blinds, I think. Just the blinds fighting. Yep.
What's that mean?
Overbet
Is that your
there.
fault, right?
Now a lot
Well, it
of
means
times,
now that
a lot of
gone, I'm
times
getting Will's
overbet
hands.
like that. But
Sucks,
you never
doesn't
know. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to read. I feel like
Getting the good hands
Haba,
when everyone else
I
folds.
feel like
Right.
his overbets a lot of times are bluffs. But he also he's still sort of playing like a big stack. See, the thing is, usually if you flop really good, you don't want to like make a really huge bet because you don't
I
want to
only
scare
see
people
decent
out.
flops when I fold.
So it tends to indicate weakness, a really big bet like that. My voice mixes with the other guys. Might want to lower them slightly. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're probably right. Let's lower them about.
We'll still get
2/3.
Will hands, I assure you.
I want you to still be able to hear them, but how's that? Can you is that a better balance? All right, let me lower them. Maybe I lowered them too much. Let me lower them about a third. Let me know if the
At
balance
least
is
you can
good.
afford to get
They
Will
would
hands
still like
that
you to be able to hear
like
them,
the
but
holding pattern.
also hear me.
That's
All right, so looks like there was no raises in this pot either. We're still on 2040 yet. Yeah, okay. And honestly, like
Does that have missed me any harder, for fuck's sake?
Ace 4, I probably would have raised if I had his hand Ace 4 suited
Jesus,
there
dude.
in the small blinds, but it
Yeah,
didn't
blinds
matter. He
would
won
be a
anyway.
stand.
Hooray.
Hard to find the perfect balance.
Yeah.
You mean audio balance, or
Whoa.
all right? Everybody
This is Zoidberg voice.
limping in again. Limping
Something like
means
that.
not raising.
It's actually
Limp
put
wrist.
my hand in front of my face. Why
There you
not?
Everybody check around.
Something like that.
standard boring pot, Haba bets, more reasonable bet. That probably means that it's more likely for him to actually have a hand, but also, like, another way you can kind of tell, like, generally people are more likely to be betting for real if it's against a larger field, because it's kind of scary to bet against 3 other people. But if you just see them all check, sometimes
There it is.
there was still going to be some bluffs
There's
there.
my ace 4 flop.
These are pretty, like, standard boring hands
With
right
the
now.
4 in it. Never mind.
We got 3 hearts on there. Those are good flops to, like, just throw, like, a half pot bet in, because people will tend to not want to... They'll fold more often. Like, these kind of boards. I mean, you don't want to do this too much and they get predictable, but, like, flops that look scary, like 3 hearts or a pair on a flop, are really good flop to just bet on, because people are more likely to fold. They're less likely to have something, unless they know that that's the case and that you'll do that, and then, of course... But in this field, some of them may be aware of that too. MCAaronIce bets. Was there a raise? I think there was a raise here. It must have been MCAaronIce that position raised, right? Or no, the button was Nick. But he's raising. He's betting now. I missed the pre-flop action there. Now so that's a pretty strange bet there. But usually that tends to indicate that he has something like an ace, but he's scared of the flush, which maybe Will is picking up on here. Oh, poker! It just this last decade, it evolved so much. Will has the 2 pair. Interesting value raise there. Interesting value raise.
Would have been interesting.
Do you have
you were-
do you have a diamond?
He probably had a king of diamonds.
If
King of
MCA had re-raised,
Well,
like,
if I
he
had a
would have
king,
probably had to fold
I
that.
maybe kept
Now
it.
people talk about ranges.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I mean that people have been, like, talking about ranges. Like, people have been doing that since the early 2000s. Like that's, but it's evolved even way further than that. Yeah, ranges. Yeah, that. But then also, like, value.
Security.
Now it's all about, like, in the last 10 years, or maybe 10 years. It's all
Jesus,
about,
this
like,
hand.
what is it? Game optimal theory versus exploitable play.
Worth
Um,
had a decent hand.
Well, like, really important things now, I would
Good
say, in the, like, last 10 to 15 years is, like, value.
Just crushed you on the river.
Yeah.
Demolished you.
Kaboom.
Heartbreaker.
And a couple of, I mean, like,
Love taker.
you don't, like, do things like bet for information anymore. Like, that's stupid. You always try to either be betting for value or for bluffs. If you're betting on a bluff, a common mistake that people make is you don't want to bet weak. You don't want to bet hands with showdown value on a bluff. It's better to bluff with hands that have no showdown value. So, like, if you're heads up and you have just ace high, you really don't want to be bluffing that a lot of the time, because that has showdown value. And the reason why is because if you don't really want to be bluffing against somebody who's going to fold. Like, if they fold a worst hand, it's not really a successful bluff. It's only a successful bluff if they fold a better hand. Because if they fold a worse hand, you could have just won by going to the showdown. And that tends to put you in, when you bluff with, like, hands that are too strong to be bluffing with, it tends to put you in situations where you either bluff out a worse hand or get called by a better hand. That's a game theory disaster, as the poker people say. All right, let me pay attention again to what they're doing. So this is all, like, I'm just trying to, like, rattle off, like, some of the more modern poker theory type stuff. That's still pretty basic stuff for, like, modern poker. Oh, look at that full house from the Haba. All right, let's pay attention now. Let's analyze the hands. I think most of this crowd plays pretty straightforwardly, but with like straightforward, normal, tight aggressive. So they will bluff once in a while, but they tend to be betting in certain patterns. So MCA is raising.
Come on.
Sure.
From the big blinds. Probably that means a good hand. Especially with everybody in. He raised a little bit. I think his bet size is a little too small there. Notice how everybody called. You usually don't want that. when you're raising. So like because everybody was already in for like 60, only raising to 180 is gonna like that's just not enough. People will tend to want to call. All right, now Haba comes out betting. That probably means he has a hand where he feels like it's strong but vulnerable, like queen or like a king, or even like a king 9 or king queen or king 10 or king jack. Probably has a king at least, jack king. Because yeah, that's the kind of hand you would want to like bet like early like that into the razor. And then I didn't see like Nick just looks like Nick made a Hail Mary call there.
Well,
Or did he just go all in?
I had one of your 6s. I'm sorry.
Haba the headhunter over here.
I didn't see how many chips Haba or Nick had left.
GG Nick.
But he probably did that because I'm not sure how much of his stack that was. He probably did that because he had a lot of his stack already in. That's definitely not a. Yeah, that's.
Down to the final
I guess he was just
round.
getting down to the point where he just had to make a move, and he was like, I had a piece of the flop. Probably in a bad situation. So KLM raised there, and you got to fold from. You got to
I'm
call
getting
from Haba.
$5 more than the rest of you, right?
Right? Is that KLM was
true.
in the cutoff. So Haba calls.
He did not
Haba's
have
calling
enough
pretty
stakes are
aggressively,
high.
being the big blind. He's probably just gonna check, but it looks like he
Stop
wants to
giving those
bet.
cows weed.
He thought about it and then he checked. His Haba's range here could be like a lot of hands, but he could have ace. KLM, obviously a lot of aces are going to be in his range since he bet before the flop.
Oh, I can't do it.
And Haba knows that. And if Haba doesn't have an ace, yeah, he was thinking about doing something there. I don't know what was going on. If he had like a spade or something. Or maybe like a middle
All
pair.
right, fine.
So looks like MCA min raise there. Sometimes min raise can just mean like a really strong hand and they don't want people to fold. I don't think that's sort of like that's tend to be seen as like amateur play though. You don't usually want people to you want to like put more pressure with your big hands. But yeah, I mean, but like I've heard that like some pros now will min raise more just because like people it gets to a point where people fold so much that the min raise can be like pretty strong enough. I don't think this is one of those situations though. Let's see. So Will raises from the small blind, and that he gets 2 callers. His raise was maybe a little small there. He did, but I mean, I guess it's fine. And he does a standard continuation bet, about half the pot. He gets min raised off that, so he made a quick call. That would tend to indicate either, well, he's got something like king, or it could mean a flush draw. I mean, I think that you wouldn't quick call there with a flush draw because you would think about re-raising at least. But maybe he would because maybe he just never raises in that situation. But I would tend to think that he's coming out betting again. It's pretty interesting. So I highly doubt it's like a flush draw. I mean, he would have raised on the flop. I think it just has to be like a king. I think he's just betting because his hand has value. Like
Job on your 2-pair.
either a strong.
Bong.
Yeah. So that based on what he said
Good
there, and he read that correctly too.
Or
When
good
Haba
call.
makes when Haba raises the turn like
It was a
that,
tough
He
laydown.
needed to chase you off of that.
he had
game.
a king. He had a high king.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah. If I
pretty
spiked
standard.
to 990, it would have been
yeah.
very
And
Good,
Haba
good.
had the 2-pair. Haba was
Yeah,
either going to
he
have
caught up.
2-pair or a bluff there, and it could have been
That's a
like
shitty
bluff
way
with
to
like
lose
a flush draw.
chips right now.
But usually it's pretty.
I'm deeply in last place.
It'd be a little bit random to do that on the turn. That's probably why Will. I mean, it certainly could have been possible, but I would have probably folded in that situation
I
as
need a
well.
heater.
That's pretty standard fold, I think. He's kind of destroying you all. Yeah, he is. He was getting sick cards, Haba. So yeah, he's really like rolling up quite a stack there. Looks like he's gonna win, but like honestly, like he hasn't won yet, and like MCA or K, any of them could come from behind. They're all good enough to come from behind here. So the first game that we played, the first poker game, which I didn't stream unfortunately, like Haba was up like a huge, massive amount, and then ended up like losing to a certain person who came from behind, like massive underdog, to like win. That was but I didn't stream that unfortunately. You have to look at Apollo stream for that one.
That flop is good.
Oh, look at that!
Spades,
All right,
man.
let's go back to.
Like, fuck.
If I had one, I'd
I should
play.
have streamed that one, but what can you do? I streamed the second one in which like I lost like 9 buy-ins, which is ridiculous. But then I won in a heads-up match against Will, so I got half of it back. I'm gonna see. I'll see if like Will wants to do heads-up after this because I think we have time, or somebody. I don't know. I'd like to play again. The chip leader should play more aggressively. There's ways to do it like intelligently. But generally, like the chip leader should be playing more aggressively. Yeah, you just have more power behind your hands. Your chips have less value the more you have them. That's like the poker tournament strategy.
I'll take 10 chips anywhere I can.
All
get
right,
at
so
this
MCA's lipping in.
Yeah, yeah.
Haba limping in. All right. Let's see what comes on the flop. Kind of a weird flop. That flop is very unlikely to hit anybody. So probably the person here who puts a bet in is going to win. Probably. MCA with the small bet. I feel like that could even indicate like fives. I mean, but it could also be like him being cute with a 10. Certainly is possible. I feel like that is a 5. Or like a pair of threes or something. I feel like he had something with that. His like when somebody like just keeps like betting the same amount, usually that kind of tells you that they're not confident, but they feel like they have something. Like a lot of times. But it could also be you also see people a certain kind of player once in a while. They'll do that where like they'll flop a really strong hand, and that's their version of slow playing. Like some people. Which is not really a good way to slow play, but some people will slow play that way, like just like little bet, and then huge bet on the river. You will see some. I don't know if MCA does that though, so I think it's probably not the story there. Right, bet from Will. I don't think there was any raises pre-flop here, so he made like a standard bet there. How it called 240. Now he's gonna go all in. Well, nice. I mean, his range, probably a good hand, but it could have been a draw. I think that...
This is my first all-in.
There's a pretty small percentage of that being a bluff, but certainly, I think you can't just, like, right there, his range, there's definitely things... most likely he had some kind of, like, strong hand, either a strong draw or, like, and it would only have to be, like, a pair, but... Because at this point, the blinds are high enough, he has to play more aggressive. But there's definitely like a range of hands he could have there, including like bluffs. Haba here. Okay, let's see. Was there... I think I missed if there was... I gotta pay more attention to the raise. I think I missed if there was a raise there. It looked like there must have been a raise. I'm guessing Haba raised, but I don't really know. There's a pretty small bet on the flop relative to the pot, though. And now he's checking. So it could be something like he was betting on. He was betting on like garbage or like or he could have been betting on a draw, or he might have just had like a queen or something. And now he's getting played back at. So Will most likely has at least an ace, but that he could be betting diamonds there. He could be betting a straight draw there as well. I would say I would put Will either on a draw or an ace at least. It's ace with like a mid kicker. Ace. He chose not to bet the river there. He's going to be up. I think he could have bet for value there, like thin, and he could have got. But he probably.
Thank you.
But he's going to some of the time be up against a better ace, so I can understand not betting there. I think he might have wanted to bet for value there, honestly, with that ace instead of like checking that river. But because like I think Haba. See, Haba's not the type of player who's going to raise the river on a bluff, so there's really nothing to be scared of like betting rivers for value against Haba. The Haba call, yeah, you would not call that. It's just an aggressive call. It was just an aggressive call. I really can't go into his reasoning there. I probably wouldn't have made that call either. But yeah, you have to be careful. Like people who don't necessarily know how to like play chip leader well, you can kind of like get a little bit too crazy and just make crazy calls. But you don't necessarily want to do that. You want to have a thought process. You know what? I'm not sure. I didn't see exactly what he had there. It's not necessarily a terrible call though, because Will definitely could have been on a broken draw there. He had straight and flush draws.
A good overbet.
I don't think it was I would not call that a terrible call. He was gonna. There's definitely some percentage of the time he's gonna win calling there. All right. So. Haba lips in. I mean, I thought you were talking about on the river. He called Will's like large bet on the river, right? I thought that's what you were talking about. So KLM does the he raises from the small blind, and he comes out swinging. On like a flop like that, you have to give him credit. He's gonna have a lot of aces and kings in his range. You really just need to fold. I think like trying to like float or push back here is a bad spot to do it.
Yeah.
Of course, KLM knows that too, so if he happens to have like 10, that's a pretty good place to c-bet as well. Even though I said you shouldn't be like betting, you want to stay away from betting like sort of middle hands, but that would probably be a good place to do it. All right, so limps in here, nobody raises here. A wet board, but like a pair. You have possible straight and flush draws there. You have to factor in like the board texture when you're betting as well, thinking about what other people could have. It makes a big difference. So KLM bets there. Yeah, I mean, like he could have been. I think he was in position, so he might have just been betting there because it was checked to him. So he definitely has some bluffs in his range, or he did. Now I think the bluffs, like now it's either a draw, probably either a draw, because considering his chip position, I think he definitely could be like doing like a garbage, just like nothing bluff here, but I think there's a few of those in his range.
Oh.
He might be doing that because the board is a type of
Yeah,
board
you
where
read your
MCA is
flush
unlike.
there.
He thinks he might read other people
not
likely
exactly.
being on draws
Yeah.
too.
It was
So
it was
it's
the
actually
type
not
of
a
hand
bad
that
place for him to be
you
bluffing,
never would have seen coming.
but I think
I would have had to see all the cards.
and it's possible, but I think
Yeah.
he's more likely to
You
have.
bet too big. You ran me away.
Those
He's
hands
pretty
are
likely to
expensive.
have a draw there
I
himself.
had
Honestly,
some
he could have.
there,
It's
so
certainly
I just-
possible
Yeah,
he
no,
could
I
have a
knew you
9
had
because
something
it was
good,
limped.
That's why I
Yeah.
was like, man, if I stick
So-
around and get it, like I'm gonna take all his money.
Yeah, that's why
But I
didn't
mean,
make it
based on the
worth
bet sizing, it seemed I
But
would
it was a
tend to
good
think
bet.
he has more strong hands
Yeah.
than bluffs, like a lot more. Like on his play style and his bet sizing, it's a very large bet. I would tend to think he was strong there, but definitely could have been on a bluff, slight possibility. So another limped pot. They are not raising enough before the flop. I will say that. Not to criticize, but I definitely like with 4 people now. If I were still in, I would not be limping as much. I would be folding and raising more at this point. I also tend to, this is just my play style, and I do this even though it's not necessarily good. I just do it for fun, but I tend to limp more in situations where the blinds are low and where people let you limp in, and when you can rebuy if you screw up anyway, because you just creates more action situations. That's why when we first started playing, I'm limping like all the time, and then as the blinds went up, I stopped limping because like I have to get serious. Then like now I don't want to. Once that happens, you have to play a little bit more seriously. I do tend to screw around a little bit more when they let you screw around. It's the way that they bet. All right, I wasn't paying attention here, but it looks like I'm guessing Haba raised before the flop, based on the size of the pot, and then he continued on the flop. So that's very standard. That's a very straight heavy board. So Will absolutely. In fact, I would say Will's range of draws here is huge, and now what he's thinking about now here, I would guess there's a very large chance.
You've already made it.
There's a very large chance that he's thinking about
Good bet.
based on his table talk there, I guess. Oh, okay. Haba had a
Fine.
strong hand there. Based on his table talk,
I
I'm
know,
guessing
right?
he could have had like a pair and a draw,
Yeah.
But maybe he
I
just
could've
had like
caught up,
top
but I
pair.
needed
Maybe
a
he just
lot.
had like jacks. He was sort of talking like he had a good hand there, and he folded a good hand. Can you explain limping a bit? Limping
Second-guessing
limping
everything.
means you come into the pot, you're not
Not
raising.
good.
So anytime someone comes in and they're not raising, that is referred to as limping.
Just gotta
No.
make decisions and
Limping
stay fine.
is just simply not raising.
First
That's it.
instinct.
That's it.
And the reason why I think it's referred to
Sometimes
as like
those
limping,
decisions
like
suck.
kind of limp-wristedly throwing.
Gambling is taught. me
Generally,
everything.
limping is
It's
considered to
first
not be
instinct.
good play.
Mhm.
Generally, there's situations where it can make sense. There's situations where it can make sense, and there's situations where maybe you want to be limping all the time. A lot of times you're playing against players and you feel like you play well against them after the flop. It makes a lot of sense to limp a lot before the flop. Like if you feel confident in your post-flop play, which I feel fairly confident, which is why I would tend to limp a lot against, like in certain situations like this. But often in, especially in tournaments like this, when the blinds start to get bigger, limping becomes a terrible idea, especially as the blinds go up, because you're just giving away too much of your stack, and you're put in situations where you're forced to defend with like mediocre hands. So you want to The standard sort of thinking on limping is generally it's not a good thing to do, but I would definitely say there's situations where it can be good. Well, limping.
Expensive draw.
Right. All right. So,
Yeah.
look
I
at
guess
this.
I have to.
Yeah. So
You don't have to do anything.
Same thing. I'm just.
this is the kind of board this is what we refer to as an action killer. Oh, they got all in.
Chop it.
If you have like the worst thing, like if you have 6-4-5 and you have like
Last time I did that,
nobody had a straight, but if you had like 3-7
super straight,
or let's say 2-3, 2-3. The last thing you want to see is like a 4-card straight come up, which is one reason why if you have something like a straight or a flush on the flop, it's often good to be very aggressive and just like raise on the flop rather than wait. Because if you wait, action killers can come up. Like if you flop a flush, you really don't want to see another flush card come up. If you flop a straight, you really don't want to see another straight card. That's not what happened there, though. I'm just talking generally. Okay, so another limp pot. I think. Was that limped? Did somebody raise? Oh, maybe somebody raised. The pot seems to. What are the blinds now? 30-60? Somebody must have raised then. Because it should be, yeah. I'm not sure how much. I'm not sure who raised. I'm guessing it was MCA. It doesn't matter now. Let's try to pay more attention again. All right, Haba in the button. Now Haba really should be raising on the button, like in this situation. Like I would say, like that's definitely a big stack move. What you should be doing there is raising to put pressure and not just limping to let them just draw against you. I can't say. I don't think that's. I would really strongly recommend in those situations if you're the big stack raising a lot more, especially like in position. But he gets checked too. Let's see what he does. And now he bets. So he's coming out, he's being aggressive after the flop. It's not ideal, but I mean that can work too. It's not the worst thing in the world. Especially if you're confident in your post-flop play, Which I don't know how. I mean, I honestly don't know. I mean, Haba obviously is in a very good position chip stack-wise, though. So he limps again. I definitely think there should be more raising. Blinds are still too low. They're going up every 20 minutes, so probably they're about to go up again, I would guess. Was that limped? No. Who raised there? I think Will raised there. I think. Did you see that? I think Will raised. Okay, so checked around to Will. That's standard. You would expect a continuation bet. He bets half the pot, so he's probably just using the half pot button. It can be good to just use that button because you unless you, I tend to just like kind of mix it up and just bet random amounts based on like my feeling of the read of how the hand is flowing. But if you want to like try to not give tells based on your bet sizing, it can be a good idea just like always click on those half pot buttons and 3/4 pot buttons.
Thank you.
Because that tends to give away less information about what you're doing. All right, we just have like a blind
times my starting
blind battle here. No raise.
Or 2.5 rather.
They get raised every 20 minutes, so they should be raised pretty soon. MC bets the pot. And he gets raised by Haba. Honestly, I think Haba's got some bluffs in his range here. I feel like he might just be doing this because like MCA tends to be seen as like maybe a little bit more tight. Maybe. But MCA definitely can't. It works too. But of course he has strong hands in his range too. That's pretty surprising. He did not raise with the ace queen. He slow played the ace queen before the flop. So not only is he limping a lot, he's like limping with good hands. So Haba is definitely playing
queen with a smaller kicker.
If you raise, you're kind of obligated to bet again in the flop, right? I wouldn't say obligated. What I would say is checking means I have shit. It doesn't necessarily. There are good reasons to check, even if you have some of the flop. It does tend to show weakness, yeah. But I think the reason why you want to be betting the flop is more just because of the value you get. You tend to get a lot of value from continuation betting because people tend to fold to you. People tend to check to the razor and fold. So c-betting has a lot of value. Oh, and that's what's happening here, right? Because there was a raise before the flop from, I'm guessing, KLM there. It must have been KLM. Right, so another standard play there. Trying to lure people into betting? Yeah, I mean, sometimes there is that. You have to do that sometimes. If you don't, so that's why it's very important to check raise sometimes, because if you don't, then your check always means weakness. So that's why you have to mix in some check raises. And there can be good hands to do that with. You definitely want to mix it up and check with a good hand once in a while. All right, this is a limped pot. MCA coming out again with another pot-sized bet. That's a pretty big bet relative to the pot. And just everybody folds to him. I'm guessing that he has good hands when he does that. He might... I feel like he would tend to not be the kind of player who would do that with nothing. But maybe he would. I don't really know for sure. Yeah, that's why c-betting is such like a strong standard play. You see it a lot. Like when I used to play online poker at like the lower levels, because I never got to the higher levels. It's very, very common play. It's super standard to c-bet. Like I would almost like with today's poker, it's almost like beginner play. Honestly, at this point, like the more evolved play is to like be aware of that and play back against c-betters. Because c-betters, if you know that somebody's c-bet, because c-betting is strong, because it's so strong. Oh shit, we have a pot here.
Could pretend to think about it, but I'm not going to.
It's like MCA was getting a little bit out of line there.
Spare the drama.
Not anymore. That's not true anymore. That used to be true, Dark, but it's not really true anymore. With play money, yeah. With play money, sure. With real money, people don't play. If you could find like a poker room where people play crazy with real money, you found a gold mine. But you don't see. I mean, it used to be back in like the Paradise Poker days. You would see that. All right, so a min raise from Will here. I would definitely tend to think this is some kind of strong hand.
Jeez.
Ace Jack with the Ace of Hearts.
Oh, wow.
Look at this coin flip.
Yeah. So I think they were like about 50% there on the flop.
Oh,
He had a very
And look at
he had
this.
two pair against
Holy
Ace.
shit.
The pair. Oh, his MCA was in too. Oh, MCA was in. I didn't notice.
Yeah, that's a good hand right there.
So basically, they all had
There was
they all
no
had good hands.
possible
There's not
fold
really
that
too much to
flush
comment
draw.
on there. Let's look
Yeah,
for something
with
to
a-
comment on.
Well, with the ace high, yeah, for sure.
No, there's just no way.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you like, I would imagine like because like the level of play in like online rooms has got to be very high now. So I would imagine that like c-betting is very common, and playing
Little
back against
guy
c-bets is
again.
probably also very common.
It does.
Things like float. That's why people float.
Pretty evenly matched. across
Floating
the
means
board,
to
though.
like call a c-bet with nothing. By the way, in case you were wondering what that
I've been
means.
so distracted. I think that I should.
All right.
I'll do that now.
Yeah.
Did Haba
Can
was
we
the
take
pre-flop
a tea
raiser
break
there?
here momentarily?
Or was it KLM?
I would be for that.
I guess it must have.
I am.
Oh.
My legs are.
Everybody
I actually
check
forgot
though.
I had to go until you said something. So thanks.
Well, sorry, not sorry, dude.
So you got
It's probably
this is
better
a
for
wet
my
board.
health
You
to
have
go after.
straight and flush
Yeah,
draws
that's what I
here.
said, yeah.
No high cards though. So it's not surprising that everybody's checking around. There could easily be like a lot of draws here.
Bored. This is some kind
Probably nobody has a 10, you would tend to think. Will, I would almost say very strongly probably has a draw to play like that. Like he wouldn't be slow playing, so he almost certainly is drawing like.
Stop game on next hand. I assume there's probably.
It's your lead
two.
again. Congratulations.
Of course, he's gonna fold. I mean, that could
I
have.
had
Oh,
four
what is
pairs.
ace five? Yeah,
I
so
had-
that was a draw.
I had a double gutter.
Double gutter.
Yeah.
I was gonna
You
say
had it beat,
probably
so-
more likely
Yeah, yeah.
spades, but
I could have raised you, but that would have been really dumb. if I
And
was
KLM
walking
just
into
had
the
a pair of
trap. I was
sixes
walking
there.
into, like, two
Yeah,
gutters.
true.
so
yeah.
he was.
I mean,
I thought about it.
Folded, but
I
it's,
don't really
it's
agree with
tough
his
call,
play there because he's turning like a hand with
Oh,
showdown
stop,
value
okay,
into
go.
like
Right.
a bluff. Basically, he was bluffing essentially with his pair of sixes, but it worked out. I mean, because he won, of course. I mean, yeah. I mean, you can like it's very pretty aggressive play there. He may have just been doing that because then again, if he was reading Will as being on a draw, which is pretty obvious, like that kind of aggressive betting kind of makes sense. Like you could kind of see that as value betting. But I think that the thing I disagree with there. No. I actually like his bets on the flop and turn. I think he did not check that he bet the river, right? The only thing, yeah, it's a little bit dicey there. You might want to check the river with a pair of sixes there. A good reason to check is because if you're pretty sure that Will was on a draw, and it was fairly clear that he probably was, checking is a really good idea because then you bait the bluff, and then you turn your hand into a bluff catching. It's a very good hand to turn into a bluff catch. So right there, let's say that KLM checks the river. Will's in a situation now where he's gonna like really want to bluff because he missed his draw. And then you can just call and catch those bluffs. That's a better way to play that, I think, than to like come out betting. Because like if he has a broken draw, he's not going to call a bet, right? So, but I guess the reason to bet there is the only reason I would say like you might want to bet there, just go ahead and bet your six, like turn it into a bluff, is because it's possible. Well, is it? Well, in some okay, no, actually, this is not possible. In some situations, they can be bluffing and then win. They can be bluffing with the best hand. Like he might have had like a six, but yeah, and like he would fold to like a big.
You won't know when Haba's back.
Like a six of spades, say a hand that would win, even though he thinks, but he would fold to a big bet, right? That's the only reason why like a bet there with the 6-7 makes sense. Personally, though, I would if I were in a KLM situation, I probably would there. I like the way he played it, but I would have checked and called on the river because it just looks like a lot of Will's big bet, especially if Will bets big on the river. It just looks like a lot of his bets there are going to be broken draws.
Everybody's ready. I'm ready.
So
Ready.
that's a good situation to. But yeah, like
Yeah,
playing that way,
We
I
changed
probably wouldn't have been
everything.
betting on the flop or turn either. I mean, the only reason to do it is if you. I mean, yeah. I mean, let's think about this. He has a 6-7. Obviously, I mean, his betting makes sense because he has
Yeah,
the
this
draw
is a
as well.
slugfest.
Like
Holy
on the
shit.
flop, betting the draw makes sense. On the turn, pulling up the 6.
Anybody can win this.
Honestly, I probably would have checked on the turn, but was he in position? Let me see. He was not in position. If I was in position after Will checks, if I feel like he probably has
Back. Sorry about that.
a draw, I might bet
You're
there
good.
for
That's what the break
value
is for.
from the draw. I might,
Double A Ron, you are good. To
but
go.
then again, I'm probably more likely just to check there because of the showdown value. Yeah, I think so. Like both ways, I think are okay. But on the river, I think that's definitely that's a prime example of a hand to turn into
That's
a
a
bluff
river.
catcher. You definitely want to be thinking about bluff catching sometimes. All right, so that's I like that hand because we had some actual strategy to talk about there. All right, so a lot of these hands there's really no strategy to talk about. Like it's pretty much automatic decisions. All right, so we got a draw hand, but a pair. There's no raise before the flop. Likely nobody hit this. Likely they have nothing. Let's see how they play it. He makes a gigantic bet. That feels so bluffy that right there I'd be very tempted to call
Probably too
with
big.
a lot of hands there. Because it's really not the kind of bet you'd make with the 5. Then again, Haba can play crazy sometimes, so I would not rule out the 5 there. Or even a queen. But that definitely is a bet that in a lot of situations will look like a bluff. Or it will be a bluff, I think. Mm-hmm. Well, there's just things to talk about there. Because it's not you want to, when you talk about hands, when you think about hands, you don't necessarily want to think about them in terms of what's bad and good, based on results. You want to think about pot hand ranges and what is going to tend to get the best value out of your hand. That's the better way to think about it. All right, so big bet here. It was Oh, somebody must have raised for the flop. I'm guessing Haba did. So c-bet and then call. So he checks. Just a quick check. He would do that with the flush. He could have been on a flush draw. He could have been on a straight draw. Easily could be. He has a lot of straight draws and flush draws in his range here. And a fourth heart. If he had a flush, that's a really bad card. Let's look at let's he checks. He doesn't think about it too much. I'm guessing he doesn't have some hand like a flush because he didn't really think about like betting too much. Like when the fourth heart comes up, players will tend to think about that. Like, what do I do here with my flush? Unless he has the ace high flush.
Oh, jeez.
In which case there's nothing to think about, which maybe he does. Maybe he just had the ace of hearts all along. All right, so I mean, well, now that he's bet like that, his range definitely is tightened up. It's hard to like. This is a situation where
that can beat me, so
especially against Haba, who I think will be seen as somebody who calls a little bit more often.
Oh, wait a
maybe.
minute! It folded me. Shit.
Yeah. Yeah. So he did. He had the heart draw with
Yeah,
the
that's
ace.
one of the three.
That's probably a good thing, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes
Yeah, I would
sense.
say so.
Oh,
He
man.
certainly looked like he was on a
The
draw.
10.
Yeah, that was a good fold.
Well, and if I was in Hobbit situation there, to like such a huge,
Gotta turn off my
another
mute
thing.
so it
So
alerts
Will
me.
just raised. I would like. It's very, very rare for players to raise the river on a bluff. Good players will absolutely raise the river on a bluff, but it's pretty rare. Although you may see it more in tournaments when people start to feel pressure. But like a situation like that, he's going to be strong 98% of the time, 95% of the time maybe. Will bets. Yeah, he was a pre-flop raiser, so standard. Standard c-bet, like c-bet situation. Nothing too exciting there. Nothing too exciting.
Holy garbage.
Haba actually, I would probably call with any two hand. Oh, I guess I was about to say he's no longer the chip leader. Never mind. That's why his style has changed there. So Will raised and KLM called. Will comes out with the c-bet. That c-bet is actually, it looks big, but that's only half the pot. We're getting to the and he did indeed have a good hand there.
Wow.
Of course, his range is a lot bigger than King's. He does not have to have. He can have bluffs there as well.
I didn't want an ace catching.
Yeah,
him.
no,
But that time he had
I
a
knew
really
you
good
had
hand.
one. You were probably sitting on like ace 9, ace 10.
Standard
suited or
play,
something.
like you really don't get much information out of like out of all the players here. I think Will is probably the person
were you playing like a week?
who has the best fundamental understanding of
ace
like
six?
stuff like
No,
c-betting and
yeah,
value. Just my
yeah.
read.
Really?
I could
Shit.
be wrong though because
You're
I haven't really
instilling
played
a lot
against
of
all these
faith
players a lot.
in me.
And that's not to say that the other players are bad, and maybe they even. But just I think I just feel like
Doesn't take
that's
effort
just
of
my
anything
sense
to get you to call.
that he might have a little bit stronger grip on some stuff. He does seem to be the most aggressive. He's also like
That's certainly
second
another
stack
card.
right now, second high stack. This was a limp pot. Limp pots are not really exciting to analyze because there's no information really to get.
Yeah, homie, it's yours.
There's really not much to talk about with limped pots. Anybody could have anything. Anybody could be slow playing.
Mhm.
There could be patterns to pick up on, but MCA and Haba need a win to stay in. Well, I mean, yeah, for sure. They should be
Play with the
playing.
most.
They should be playing like tighter now. They should still
Wins.
be. The blinds are
Wins, right?
still small enough. They should be making position raises with weaker hands.
Total money.
They should be making like aggressive position raises on the button, like button raises, and
If
they're
you can make
not.
it to heads
in
up,
my
that's
view, they're
probably
not
a
doing
very
it
good
enough.
chance of happening.
Like that's very important to keep your stack alive. Their stacks are not small. There comes a point where your stack gets small enough where you have to, it's all in or fold, but they are not there yet. They should be making some position raises. The blinds are only 80. The big blind is only 80. So MCA has
Oh, no walk in the big blind. It has not happened to
25 times that. That's not a lot, but it's enough to have some leeway. You need to be attacking the blinds a little bit. Very important. This is standard tournament play, of course, but very important to attack the blinds as much as possible. That's just standard tournament stuff. And they should be doing that. Everybody should be doing that right now. They should generally not be limping. And that bet size is too small. He should be betting at least 240, I think. The only way that bet size makes sense is if people fold to that. If people call to that a lot, which they do, I really think that bet size needs to be higher. because he wants to get more folds. He does not want to be in a situation like three-handed. When you're short stacked, you don't want to be put in situations like this. You want to be more aggressive before the flop. So he should not be like betting like he should not be min betting. I mean, well, it's why that's. I mean, there are advantages to it, but it's not. It just puts you in tougher situations. Is all. I don't want to. And you know. Again, the way to look at poker is there's not necessarily like right and wrong answers all the time. Sometimes there is, but you want to think more in terms of like strategy, what your strategy is. Like personally, I would recommend in this situation like this, four-handed raising. So he min raised here. So there's not a lot of action here. Let's see what's going on here. I'm not sure. I think there must have been a bet on the flop though.
Flush.
But yeah, not much. I wasn't paying enough attention there. I'm not sure if we could read anything there. I was too busy like babbling about bet sizes. All right, so Haba limps in again. I would personally, I think that you want to, but it's fine. I mean, honestly, it is valid to play that way.
Small blinds lately, man.
But I would probably
What can I
I would come in for a raise on hands like that. But he limps, so let's see what happens there. That also does put him on a wider range, though. His range could be, and he raises all in. So
That's certainly a bet.
yeah. So how about like if you're gonna play that way, I would prefer to do that before the flop. But like honestly, like his range. If you want to talk about like what he can have there, his range is pretty big.
Didn't have it.
I would he might even do that with like mid pair because he's in a situation now where he's feeling pressured. That's why he's playing that way. So it's possible for him to have mid pair there or some kind of wacky draw. It could be a bluff, but probably in those spots, I think that kind of play often means top pair. All right, so this is a limp pot, I believe. Haba comes out, pot size bet here. That could be because he has a hand and he just wants to punish draws. A lot of times the pot size, the bigger bets on the flop, means they have a hand that they want to punish draws. That's sort of standard poker thinking. So you want to keep that in mind when you're reading their hand. Will came in for a standard like bet there. His bet sizing I like a little bit better. Like 180 is it's just enough where you notice that it pushed MC8 out there. I would probably even go to 200 at least, but that's a more standard bet size there.
Nope.
I guess you could say that's a more economical style of raise because you're trying to like get more value for your raises, like not bet this a little bit over min raise. Everybody's limping now. All right, so everybody's limping. Their hands, the range. But what that does tell, it does tell you something, which is that aces are pretty unlikely. A lot of time, especially like shorter handed like this, people in the cutoff like KLM or buttons like MCA, if they had an ace, they would probably raise.
Well done.
Maybe they wouldn't raise with a low ace, but often that's going to mean a lack of aces. Even like the blinds are going to tend to raise with aces a lot of the time. I could be wrong. Let's see.
Oh, come on.
Well, we don't even, you're not going to see what MCA
I thought
had.
for sure we're going to split that.
Oh shit! Did you have ace?
So yeah,
I didn't have anything.
he didn't.
I just thought we
So
were going to play the board.
as you can see, they did not have aces. Now
What was the
it's not an
top king or
absolute thing.
queen?
Sometimes they
Ace.
will have aces.
Oh, was
But on
it?
that
I
type
don't
of
remember.
board, if people limp,
Shit.
you want to keep in mind that
Yeah,
often
that's
means they think about what that means they don't have. Like if they tend to raise with aces a lot, which the standard player will do, that means that when they limp, that means they don't have that, which is a disadvantage of limping. Yeah, it could be. It could definitely. I think that they would. We've seen them limp with low aces. So, but still, since high aces are out of their range, there's less aces they can have. It's still less likely for someone to have paired. Like it's already unlikely enough for people to like pair a flop, but if you can take some aces out of their range, then it's even more unlikely for someone to have an ace. So it's good to think about it. That you want to keep that in mind. That's very important when calculating ranges. Right, so okay, so just I don't know. He started. Did he just start betting there when the queen came up? So often that's going to mean a queen, but not always. It could, the turn was a draw as well. KLM here probably has either a queen or a draw, or maybe he had something from the flop.
went
Let's
the
see.
same way all of my flush
It-
draws go.
He had a pair. See, he
Yeah,
did turn a
nowhere,
draw.
Nowhere.
Fucking nowhere.
Did he win with it? He
ever.
won with that, right?
I will flop four
Actually
with
missed
flush, and
that.
I will always go.
I would not
dead,
raise
dead.
much with just an
Yeah.
ace.
Always.
You should. No.
I don't know why I
Honestly,
even chase.
if you're up, like in,
Oh yeah, because I'd win. But
I
it
think
just doesn't
in
happen.
Yeah.
four-handed, if you were in the cutoff or the button, especially the button, you should be raising every ace. You absolutely should be raising any ace. The cutoff, I would also probably raise a lot of aces, like maybe any ace, because when it gets down to like a lower amount of people, you have to play more aggressively, and you also need to be attacking blinds. The blinds, you remember, so if you raise from the cutoff, the button is often going to fold, which means you'll have position. Remember that position is very, very important. Having position with an ace is a huge difference
were you
from having an
were
ace
you
with
worried
a
about the
blind.
flush
You have an
draw?
advantage.
No,
So that's why
I
you
was
want to raise wider.
gonna live or
from
die
the-
with that,
from
no matter what
e-
popped up.
even the
For
cutoff
sure,
or
yeah.
the button,
You have to.
especially the button.
Yeah.
First
And
time I've had
personally,
that,
in this situation,
probably-
I'd be raising any ace from
probably
the button.
ever.
I'd probably be raising any ace from
In
the
your
button
life? Wow.
or the
No,
cutoff.
just since we've been playing
Yeah.
like last 3 times or whatever. I don't think I've
And
had
honestly,
pocket
I'd raise
aces
a lot
ever.
of aces from the blinds as well.
Ever.
Feels like forever.
Yeah.
You want to be raising more hands as well, like suited connectors. You want to be raising,
For years,
like high
That's
cards
fair.
like King Jack. You want to be raising even King 10 from the button. Ace suited, King suited, stuff like that. You want to be playing more hands. When it's four, remember it's four-handed now. We were playing 8-handed before. 4-handed is different. And when it gets down to heads up, you have to play even more aggressively. One very important thing, it's a huge, and this is basic poker strategy. It makes a huge difference between like playing heads up, or 10-handed. The amount of people in the hand has to change the way you play a lot. That's very, very important fundamental strategy. All right, so I believe MCA raised here, but he checked the flop. So that could mean that could mean like an ace that missed. I think he has probably a lot of aces in his range here. I would guess. And there you go.
Wow.
Sweet board game.
When he raises before the flop on the button, or I mean anywhere really, there's going to be a lot of aces in his range, more than any other card. And when the flop comes something like King Jack, but no ace, and he checks, he doesn't concede bet, which looks weak. A lot of the time, that's going to be a missed ace. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of other hands in his range too, but it's very normal for that to be a missed ace there. All right, he bets 120, gets called. KLM. I kind of lost the plot on the action here. I don't remember the action at all, so I really don't know what is what here. I was distracted. I was thinking about something else. Doesn't matter now. It is hard to talk about stuff and also pay attention. I'm not good at paying attention. I'm pretty good at poker. I'm not good at paying attention, which is one thing that can hold you back from being a great poker player. How do you raise on low pairs? Do you raise on low pairs? Yes, you should be. I mean, it can depend. There can be an argument for. Honestly, you can kind of go either way. I wouldn't say that there's a right and wrong way. There's advantages to raising and calling, especially if it's a large field and a lot of people are limping. It makes a lot of sense to raise because you can just simply set mining. Mining for those sets has a lot of value. The only problem with that is it does look a little bit obvious when you do hit those sets. But when it gets down to lower handed like this, 4, 3, or 2-handed, you really might want to think about raising a lot on those because it can just be a little bit too predictable and too obvious if you just limp with 4 low pairs all the time. And also, you don't necessarily want to see flops with low pairs. You want to get aggression out of those. You want to win blinds. Right now, when the blinds are higher, you want to be thinking about stealing blinds as much as you do about the value of your hand. So that's why in situations like this, I would say you really want to be thinking more about playing your low pairs aggressively. Just playing more hands aggressively in general because you want to be stealing as many blinds as possible. All right, so KLM raised from the cutoff. That's the standard size for like everybody's been kind of raising that size. Like Will looks like he started it. Okay, they both called. So standard would be to check around to the raiser. That is pretty fun, Dark Noah. All right, KLM will probably bet here, especially with the ace on the board. It's hard to imagine. He makes a pretty big bet. That tends to feel like he has an ace there. But it could be... There are draws on the board, so he might just be trying to, like... But against two people, though, I think he's got a lot of strength. I think that he doesn't have many bluffs in his range in situations like this. Like, against two players, a big bet, ace on the board. I feel like with this board texture, he has a lot of strength and not a lot of bluffs there. So I would give him credit there.
Oh, I was trying to show it. I had queens there.
He had queens. There you go.
I didn't like to see that ace, but
And when I remember when we talk about like reading people's hands, keep in mind and notice that we're talking about ranges. You can't put people on specific hands like that's mythical poker myth stuff. Like that's like people don't actually do that. People put people on ranges. You can't actually put people on it. Sometimes you can sort of get a feel and you can kind of call their exact cards with more information, but that tends to not be the... Usually you think more in terms of ranges. So this is a limp pot. MCA is coming out after 2 checks. It's a very draw-heavy board. There's a lot of things he could have here. It doesn't look like a strong hand, I would say. It looks like a hand like a piece of it with like, or maybe like a piece of a draw, or like a 6 and a 5, where you have like an inside draw and a pair of 5s. Like that's when someone kind of throws in like a little bet like that, often it's like that kind of hand. So that's a good hand to raise against because he's going to fold a lot. He might call though to like...
Let's go after them.
He might call, if he has a good draw, which he could, he might call to chase it. But if you were bluffing, that's actually a pretty good spot to bluff there. Because bluffing, if you can put somebody on a draw, bluffing against draws is very profitable because you can just simply... It tends to be obvious when they hit their draws, you can just fold. Especially if they play their draws in a transparent way, where they just like sit there and they call and draw, and if they get it, they big bet, and if they don't, they fold. Like if they play like that, it's very profitable to like bluff against them.
Take all your chips, so just let me do it.
Yeah, well, that's true.
So yeah,
A big loss.
I'm not sure what the action was here, but it looks like... Well, I'll tell you this, if KLM raises, it's for sure going to be like a gigantic hand. Like almost for sure, I would say. Very, very unlikely to raise here with like...
Yeah, for sure.
My luck.
Especially a min raise, that looks super strong.
Tell me about it. Look at
which
my
is
fucking
why
stack, dude.
Will folded
that
quickly there.
tends to
Probably
happen.
Will was... Also, like, Will was probably like
Can't
betting
let-
weak there.
Can't let him win.
Steam
He's gonna
now.
win
But-
2 in a row.
Steaming off chips here.
Like, Will
Don't have the
knows...
late game,
Will
though.
knows enough there to know that like a raise there
I
looks
mean,
super
getting
strong.
lucky.
So Will standard raise gets called in one spot by Haba.
Yeah,
That's
that one.
the way Haba calls. All right, let's see what Haba
Turned
does.
down
He'll
too
probably
much.
check, but if he
Quiet.
bets, I would.
Oh, I got quieter again.
He makes a little bet. That's
A little
interesting.
bit.
I
I don't know why.
wonder if that could
my-
mean like a little
yeah,
piece
like,
of
when
it,
it keeps turning my like I have
like a
the,
2 or something, or
sound
maybe he
mixer
had.
open,
I don't
like,
think it would be
going
an
over the
ace, but
sound
maybe
control
like a
panel on my
6.
microphone volume
Fucking cards.
in Windows, and I can
Really?
I watch.
He
it
could have just
turn
had
it
it.
down
Like
and
there's a lot of things he could have
Great
had
time for
there.
Queen King.
That was
board.
probably
Thanks.
either a strong
Yeah.
draw or a
Good stuff.
strong
Yeah,
hand.
well, there's a setting that says like
4 card when a 4 card straight out's on the
applications
board.
take control of this device or whatever. It's not clicked or anything.
It's also I think
I've
Haba
was
is
at
capable of
4,000
making
something.
like
I haven't won a hand since.
a random bluff there because he knows that people will tend to fold on boards like that. But those are good boards to bluff at because boards like that, they devalue hands that people tend to have, so people tend to fold more easily. And so so this is another. Is this a limp pot again? He's crushing the board again, like a super big bet from Haba.
What was?
That probably means I don't even know, like a 10 maybe, or
Well,
like
if I made you
some kind of
think for
draw.
more than a second, it was a good enough bet for me.
It's probably not like a super strong hand, but it's probably some kind of strength or some kind of draw. It could just be. I feel like he probably wouldn't at this phase of the game be like making like nothing bets, but maybe he feels like he's on a roll. Or
Yeah, it
something.
turned it all the
So
way down to 65. I think,
possible.
what the hell?
And now you're laughing.
Well, I would tend to put him on
Yeah.
strength there. All right, Limbs pot,
I'll get it.
check. KLM, check. Haba on the button. This is the kind of situation where you're tempted to make bluffs.
Checking on flip side over here on the rail.
They're talking about me. Alex waved back. Oh shit! Let me actually come back in for a second.
Oh, I forgot he was there. Had the rail turned off. I did too. Until just...
Yeah, I'm here, guys. Hey,
Hey.
what's up? I was talking about you guys.
What's
Hey,
your,
there he
what's
is.
your assessment of the game right now?
My assessment of the game, I think it's heating up. A lot of things are happening. We were just talking poker strategy mostly. I tried not to.
You reading passages from the book?
Yeah, I was reading passages from the book. I basically was just reading passages from the book. Yeah.
Yeah.
How's it going for you guys? You feeling good?
Fucking really.
Feeling pretty good.
KLM, you look like you're feeling
Yeah,
good.
Kalen probably
Man.
feels just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty alright.
A little bit of a turnaround here. KLM, well, I mean, he was in second place for a while. Now he's in first place. Right? But he had a pretty strong stack. Was strong from like the beginning, I think. He was never short stacked, I don't think.
Mm-mm. No.
So he hung tough in there.
I need to win a hand.
Yeah, to win this tournament, you'll have to win at least one.
I've won 24.
I think that's chapter 7.
Yeah, that's chapter 7.
The title.
You need to win at least once. Name of the chapter.
Jesus, pot odds.
Whoa.
Fine. What? Whoa. What?
Well, everybody's in with some money.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, they sure are. They sure are.
Man, I forgot to mention this, but the next time we do this, we probably should be just doubling the blinds like every blind raise instead of having them go up like 20 every time.
Maybe.
Because they're kind of going, yeah, it's a little bit slow, the structure here.
No, I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I like the 20-minute, but I think it probably would make more sense with doubling. Especially since, like, I think it only lets you put in, like, 5, or what is it, like 6 things, and then you have to do it, like, automatically, or, I mean, by hand. Wasn't that how it worked?
All right.
Yeah, I think it only lets you put in, like, so many things for the structure.
I don't know.
Oh, well.
I never found a limit, so
Oh, really?
I put in like
I mean, at once.
6 or 8 of them. Yeah, you can do a bunch in a row.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Well, I'm remembering wrong then. All right. Well, I'm gonna go back to commentary now.
All right.
Enjoy.
Have fun poker.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's go back to the commentary. Yep. Yeah. Unless you're playing against good players, betting on the river, like a big raise on the betting on the river. Yeah, betting on the river itself, especially like a big bet on the river, usually indicates pretty big strength. A raise on the river, like a big raise, is almost always going to be massive strength. Unless you're just playing against very good players. Blind rates. I probably don't even do it
Will's
enough.
back
I
in
should
the
do it
Apollo
more.
sleeper pose.
Because if you're not doing things like raising, like
Apollo's
making
back.
big
Hey,
raises
Apollo.
on the river on a bluff, it means you have like a weakness in your play. People can like pick up on that and they can have information about you. So you do need to do things like that once in a while. Another say my muted here, right? So another really important thing in like modern poker theory
I'm
is-
fucking bleeding chips like mad.
is
Jesus
balance.
Christ.
Balance is incredibly important, and what balance means is it means making sure that when you take an action on a street, you're unpredictable enough that they can't necessarily know what you're doing. You don't have like patterns that can be read very
Horrible.
easily. So every action, like for example, like raising on the river, there has to be some percentage of time where you do that with the bluff, and there has to be some percentage of the time where you do that with like monster hands, and maybe there should even be some percentage of the time where you do that with like, depending on, you probably only want to really do it with like a bluffs or like a monster hand. But if you're playing against really good players who are balanced, then you also probably want to be mixing in some middle hands too for value. Basically,
There was no amount.
every possible decision in
Yeah,
every
yeah.
street, you want to have
There's nothing you
enough
could
balance
do.
where they can never
Yeah,
really
it didn't
know
matter.
what you're, even if they're
Just
like
frustrated that I can't.
poker tracking you, using the poker
Timing
tracker
window.
thing and like keeping track of like all your actions, it won't be too transparent. You don't want to like have like obvious transparent patterns. That's what balance means. It's like super important in like playing online,
If there was an
because
amount,
everybody
that
who
would be
plays
sticking there,
online
probably
uses
wouldn't
poker
have noticed at
trackers,
that point, so.
things that track your
Yeah.
stats. So you have to be very careful not to have exploitable patterns. It obviously doesn't really matter as much like if you're just playing with friends like this. But if you're like trying to play seriously for money, it's incredibly important to be balanced. And let's see. All right, what's not? All right, let's pay attention
Yep,
again.
that's what I
Let's
get
comment
for a
on.
pair.
Let's
Yeah.
comment on the hands.
Cool. Cool.
That's what happened to me just to
80,
Aaron
40
just a second ago.
blinds.
Jesus, man. Yeah.
Dude, actually, I'm gonna go turn the air conditioning on because it's getting hot in this
No, I
house.
know.
Damn. Jeez. Damn.
Look at that. You just walked your big blind for the first
Dude, it's
time.
getting hot in here. Not just from the poker play. Oh man, I kind of hope that it ends soon.
Game.
Like that's why I wish that the blinds were going up faster, because I would be very happy to like do like a heads up after this if there's like still time. But it looks like, unfortunately, it looks like they're all playing like pretty tight and cautious. So it looks like this could go on for a while. But you know, I mean, it's their prerogative. But that's exactly why like the raises need. I mean, the blinds need to go up faster. All right, what is this like? Somebody must have raised. I don't know who it was. KLM now bets. No, the flop was checked. The turn, he bets pretty small bet there, and he gets raised 3 times. That raise kind of like, it looks a little bit draw-ish to me. It could be something like 2 pair or some kind of weird 2 pair of trips. Oh, it was just a pair of 9s.
Nice.
So that was an aggressive. That was an aggressive raise there, like very, almost.
Yeah.
See, yeah, and like so, yeah. With a raise like that, you know, you can get yourself into trouble because usually if you get called, it means you're kind of dead. And any situation where like you raise, if you get called, you don't like it. You have to like kind of question whether you actually should be raising. But maybe he had a draw. He might have had outs though. I didn't see if he had a draw there.
I'm gonna raise the blinds again, by the way.
I think that yeah, maybe we could make it like every 15 minutes. But the bigger thing is just to double it.
The settings here.
Rather than like he's only raising at 20 every time. Like the blind are just going up too slowly. Like the relative to the amount of chips people have, the blinds are just too small. Honestly, like that's the major issue. So that's why it would make more sense to be doubling them here. All right, MCA standard position raise from MCA. Will cause it, and KLM calls it. They've got Will cause it because he probably has a good hand. KLM is probably playing
November.
Almost certainly he's playing like wider range because of his big stack. So we could have a wider range here. They check to the razor. That's standard.
Any other?
C-bet standard is about half the pot. That's standard size. So MCA definitely could be weak there, but he could easily have a jack or a 10.
Oh,
There's a lot of hands where he might. I think he would tend to c-bet a lot in situations like that. I think he definitely could be bluffing there. All right. Yeah, that's just a blind versus blind. No raises. Will bets on the flop. Straight heavy board. So, and KLM raises.
I had a pair. I was happy.
Just a pair of fives.
Was past tense.
Betting his pair aggressively there.
there.
He's basically betting there not for value, but just to claim the pot because he doesn't really want to be called. If he gets called, it's bad. So that's just an aggressive, like trying to take the pot bet, which is not a bad thing to do. Even though it is a hand with showdown value, and you don't really. Yeah.
He
So
dominated. I'm glad I didn't go in there.
as I said before, you don't usually want to be betting. You don't want to be making bets or raises where if you call, you don't like it.
I'm a pretty shit.
Where
shape,
where
so
if
I
they
have to
call,
do something.
Unless you're just trying to bluff. But when it does get short-handed and short stacked like this, there's definitely an argument for just like putting in bets to like win the pot. So that's all pretty standard. Check, bet,
Why am I in a hand with Caleb?
and he's questioning why he's in the hand.
Or it's too late.
I don't know. I know the answer to that. All right. So KLM thinking about raising, I guess. Yep, he does. Oh, it's 3.5. He raised he's betting. He's raising like bigger than he usually does there, and a re-raise from MCA. That is almost. I would think that almost never he'll be doing that bluffing. If he does, it's like pretty good. But because I definitely think, yeah, I don't know. I feel like KLM here, the bigger bet size might indicate strength. So I might not try to do that, and it does. And MCA, all right, so his range here is definitely pretty high, but he's not snap calling. So it feels like a mid pair, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10s, maybe jacks. Probably not jacks.
Flip, or I might be down like.
Or ace, king, ace, queen.
20, so
He folded.
Wow.
Well, I had
Mid pair. Okay, mid pair.
If I would have known that, I would have stayed in.
Yeah.
So
I
I
was
would.
worried you
He
had-
was kind
I
of
was
on the
worried you had
bottom
two
of his
sevens.
range there, and wow, KLM was just fooling around there. That's
and the suited
something.
connectors are the best against like a high pair, like an over pair. So
Oh, he's doing
I
a
was
thing
like,
with suited
you know, I'm
connectors
probably,
there.
yeah, I just figured it was probably a coin flip at that point, and it was.
He's doing a suited connector thing there. Oh,
I didn't want
wow.
to drag it out. I'm just like, let's just do it.
That's
Let's
pretty
do it.
good advanced play there from
Made him think
KLM.
about
I have to say, I'm pretty impressed by that. Like nothing re-raise there, or that was a 4-bet. He 4-bet light with suited connectors. That's a crazed, especially since I felt like MCA was pretty strong. MCA was at the bottom of his range there, I feel like. So he probably got a bit lucky there with that because MCA could have easily had something like a high pair. It wasn't until after KLM's 4-bet and he hesitated that like I realized he probably didn't have a high pair. But that's a pretty bold raise there. It's very, very bold. But
If you want to play it.
All right.
and like pretty much MCA was at like the very bottom of his range. So if you like picked up a tell or something there, I certainly didn't pick it up. Oh yeah, well I mean he's definitely gonna probably win based on his stack size alone. And it seems like he's playing it just fine. 200 from the Haba. Okay, so min raise from the Haba. Interesting. From the big blind gets called. You're gonna want to call there a lot from the button, just because of position. Position is so important. And then Haba checks even after min raising. I feel like that could mean like some kind of mid pair. Or it could all like would he do that with like ace, a high ace? I really don't know. Now he comes out betting. Interesting. On the heart. A little bit scary there. MCA limping. I'm guessing that when MCA limps on the button like that and doesn't raise, it means probably like a more a hand that plays better against a larger field, like suited connectors or a smaller pair. I don't know. I think he probably would raise like almost any pair, but maybe like suited connectors or like mid to high cards. Yeah, he probably had something like that because he folded it. Probably like some mid card type, like Jack 9 or something like that, like King 7, maybe something like that. All right, so Will did the raise. He did big raise there. I liked his raise size there. You also want to think about what your stack you have behind too. That raise makes sense considering the stack he has left. You don't want to put yourself in an awkward stack size situation. I didn't see how much he bet on the flop there. I think was it a small bet there? It must have been a small bet on the flop. Like a non-bet on the flop. And then when Will comes all in. Like that definitely could be light. That all in on the river on the turn there because he has to make a move. He needs to win those chips. He probably had something, but he definitely could be light. He also could be strong. I think his range is pretty wide there for like that big bet. So I would call him a little bit lighter there. Who raised? Was it HABA that raised there? I think he min raised. I think HABA min raised there, if I'm not mistaken. All right, MCA comes. He bets out of turn there. That often indicates strength. Okay, Dark Rona. I guess I'll just keep talking to myself about poker. Or I don't know. Dude, maybe I should take a... Did I eat anything for dinner? Maybe I should eat something. Maybe we should take a little poker break and eat something. I don't know. Oh, I see. You're going to be back. All right. I think I'm going to take a little break from the poker. I'll just let it go. I'll turn the music back on, and I'm gonna get a snack or something. I'll be back.
I wasn't sure about that one. I was like,
I missed everything. I had ace jack. That second king, I was like, yeah, that's enough.
That's what did it for me. I was the second game.
Yeah, I could have bluffed, but I mean, if I'm bluffing, I'm going all in at this point.
Yeah.
Hey, Zoom Waits, what's up? How's it going? I was doing some poker analysis. Let's actually check back in with the boys here. And, just, I don't know, maybe talk to them a little bit. Oh, I got myself a little snack, by the way. Here. I mean, it's just like, I'm not going to show you. It's just like leftover pasta. It's nothing exciting. How are you doing, Asian Waste? All right, I'm going to check back in with the boys. Getting pretty exciting. It's not too late to double those blinds next turn, you know.
Here we go.
Well, I mean, three of our chip stacks are
Oh, okay. Never mind.
barely more than what we started with. and
That's
the
good news.
blinds are 5x. So in theory, they should have less people in the hand. So in theory, we should be dropping fast.
Well, I'm going to celebrate this moment with a little rum and coke.
Look at that.
Ouchie,
Oh my
ouchie.
Look at
ouchie.
that garbage.
Wow.
Oh my
And,
god.
and
Oh,
extends
look at
it.
that.
Extends it even
Yeah,
farther.
right.
Look at
Wow.
that.
Well, at least I
Wow.
lost.
KLM hits 5 digits.
Right, yeah. If
Oh,
you're going to
shit.
lose big.
Straight
We're in
Yeah.
trouble now.
Sorry, Hub.
GG.
Sorry.
Well, I've definitely been close to these shoes before.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Isn't it us three last time
All
too?
right, well, let's just let you
I believe so.
go ahead and take it all.
Oh.
So what are the-
really irresponsible.
What are the chances of a
God.
heads up match
Five
after
cards.
this? Pair of aces. Oh, good flop.
No.
Oh, nice.
That's it.
Oh, almost pulled it off.
Yeah, you did.
Good timing there with the.
I had one of your jacks.
Yeah, it's okay. I knew that. I even said I was like, "This is really irresponsible call." but that's
That was
fine.
that was a donation. Yeah, that was a total donation.
Trying to ride the
That was
look.
yeah, extend the game a little longer.
That's right.
MCA got aces at the best possible time.
I was at the
In the
third
game.
pair of aces today.
Yeah, wow.
Those are like the
Yes.
biggest blessing of aces I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Had 3 pocket aces.
Good job, MCA. Now just get one
Thanks,
more.
it's all
Get one
thanks
more and
to
it's
me.
yours.
$12:30 too late for dinner.
I'm eating dinner anyway.
He's like, I think I have the best hand right now, but I don't think it's going to be the best hand at the end.
It's more
Point having
important.
all that money.
Oh no, I was
Yeah.
wrong. Yeah.
That's a good hand. It's pretty
Did
good.
you? Yeah. Oh,
That
you're
was
saying that you're right that you're wrong that you did not have the best hand.
No, yeah, no, I had a pair of eights.
I figured you did. Well, I figured you were
But I
like
didn't have
ace king.
I didn't have a spade or anything close to that, getting a straight there. So
King 8, queen 8, something like that.
no,
Actually
I didn't even
put
have
you-
an overcard, no, an overkicker either. Otherwise, I
Oh shit.
yeah, that's why I was just like,
Yeah. Have fun.
It's gonna be fun.
Not good enough
Commentating.
poker player to know what to do. With stuff
Back to
like that.
commentating. All right, let's comment. Let's
Yeah.
comment on
Well, in that
the
case, yeah.
the hands
that's
here.
sixes you had there.
Oh yeah. Default does.
They're more interesting.
Down to 3 people here.
First,
MCA min raising.
Right.
And then small betting the pot. I wonder if that just means like high cards. It certainly does. It does not look strong, that's for sure. It looks weak. On that flop, I doubt he liked the flop too much. Still betting small. It feels like he has something to make that bet. KLM calling. Now KLM could be. He's got to have a lot of ranges in his draw. A lot of draws in his range. A lot of draws. And I'm guessing he didn't get there. Like that 9 probably. If he had 6-7, it helped him, but he probably didn't have that. Alright.
He takes it.
Just a 5. Oh, you're just calling with a 5, and MCAaronIce had 8.
And I had you beat there, but I didn't want to take the risk of you like coming
I
back
was
on top of me.
thinking
And
about
then
Interesting.
betting there too.
The
Like,
small bet with like the top pair there.
I
The
would have
small
called you,
top
but
pair
like
is
if
interesting.
you,
Yeah, I'll bet that.
I bet against you and you re-raised me, it would have been really
The
difficult.
little,
Yeah.
the little tiny bets on
I
the
didn't
small
wanna
top
put
pair
myself
is
in a
interesting.
position.
yeah, that's just tough. I know that's bad.
And KLM
I
was
wish I
just
called
calling
first
with like a
turn and just
small
got
pair.
myself stuck.
That makes sense because the bets were very small. I mean, I might have done the same thing.
Sweet big blind hand.
$800. Giant bet on the flop there.
Dude, that's
Will's
been
got
the
the
best
7
hand all
deuce.
night. I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah. I'm just getting shit.
Interesting how the standard raise has become a min raise now. But it seems to be working. And KLM plays back at him. We've seen him do that light before, but I have a feeling it's not ace-jack there. So he will 3-bet an ace-jack
Destroyed.
now. 3-handed.
I had an ace 3.
Lower ace.
I
yeah.
tried to click show hand there. So
It's probably no accident that he's doing that with a big stack.
Oh
That
man.
seems to be his style of big stack play. I actually think it seems like his big stack play is pretty good from what
I
I've
wanted to
seen.
play it, dude.
Yeah.
He should have played that,
I should have just played it. No, that's
just
dumb.
like he said. He's not going too crazy. That's good. Standard
Going
play.
on.
You said you're going all in?
Little bet there, little stab at the pot. MCA thinking, decides not to do it.
Play.
No raises, just the blinds fighting. MCA not betting his position there. When it gets down to 3-handed like this, I tend to play very aggressively on the button. I think most people probably do. It's pretty standard. Which you can see
That
Will.
one.
Will now doing like 350. That's very big. A little surprised how the very big raise size there. He was only raising 180 before. But they folded anyway. We don't know what that was. Betting a quick call. Probably that means a draw from Will.
Interesting. Hey.
Oh, just meant a pair of
Second
threes.
time I've had a 3 for
Which
a
was
full
good enough to
house.
win. So you just call with a little pair there. And MCA's bet was, I didn't see what he was betting on. Just nothing. That might have just been nothing, or it might have just been a draw. But at this stage in the game, you will definitely see more players take stabs at the pot and do more aggressive things because you just have to. This pot was raised before the flop. Checked on the flop. Small bet. Gets raised. That raise size looks like a strong hand because it looks like he's it looks like he's purposefully sizing it to for an all-in bet on the river to call. Which he is, of course he does.
Hey. Oh,
Of course,
wow.
you gotta be fucking kidding me. Fuck me.
But you got
Jeez.
unlucky.
Fucking aces.
Gotta be kidding me.
Okay, let's go back in the
Of course,
thing
that's
here.
been my night though.
Hey Will.
Yeah.
Sorry about
Yeah.
that. But
Yeah, shit happens.
It does.
So,
It
Caleb,
happens. Something similar happened to me too.
What's
That's
second
not the
place?
first time I've had aces cracked.
You know what though? I'm still around. I'm still around to play heads up. You know, if you wanted.
Oh.
I mean, I didn't. I'm pretty
I am
tired.
calling
of
in a
that.
night
I
after
need to
this.
work early in the morning. I wouldn't.
Oh, there they are. There's the aces. Cool. All right.
Those were your aces. Now they're on the flop.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Well, it was a good poker game. Good game.
I don't think I could
Not
have shaken
over
him
yet.
off that. I couldn't have shaken him off that hand no matter what, unless I like raised him all in and pre-flop.
You were destined to lose there.
I was pretty committed to that.
There was
man.
nothing you could
Yeah.
do.
at that point.
You flopped. You flopped top pair with a good kicker, and then you fucking turned your second pair. Like
Yeah.
the only thing that was gonna save me was another ace, or a pair of the board.
Yeah. There's nothing you could have
That's
done
it.
differently there. You were just destined to lose.
No, that's
Yeah.
all it was.
I mean, even before if you went all in before the flop, that's
Well,
where we're gonna
as the
fall in.
blinds go up, those destined to lose situations just become more and more. You know.
Yeah. I
Just
couldn't
how it
have
is.
played that hand differently. It's just that's all there was to it.
I mean, you could have played it differently, but like it's not like the way you played it is
It
fine.
wouldn't have.
You know, there's nothing
wouldn't
wrong
have
with it at
made-
all. There's
it
no way
wouldn't
to
have made
know.
a difference at all. No, it wouldn't have made a difference. He would have called my all in. He even said he would have called my all in.
Right. It's funny, like there's no way to know. Like you just play standard and
I just
standard
wanted
play.
revenge on the heads up shorthanded from last time.
The
I know.
last one.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. In the tournament, was that against KLM? Hmm.
Yes. Yeah, KLM and I finished 1 and 2 last time. Now I'm third.
Right. That's right. Hmm.
I finished third. So second and third.
It looks like it's
Yeah.
MCA's turn now.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll come
Okay,
from
so
behind.
KLM, what's second place get?
The opportunity to pay KLM first.
I mean, let's see. You're at just about 3 right now. You get like
Yeah,
15,
it's 4 to 1.
15, right?
It's a little worse than 4 to 1 at this
4 to
point.
1 seems about right.
I'm in for $10. If I can get $10 and like break even, I think I'll be happy.
I was gonna.
Let's see.
Yeah,
What's
I
the,
mean, I could do 15.
I won't push for any more than that.
cents.
what were the
Well,
buy-ins?
I guess if it's 15, someone else can pay me the buy-in. But
Yeah, someone just pays you 5.
There's 8
Right.
people. That's $40 plus 15 extra for me. That's 55. Plus MCAaronIce bought in 1 extra time. That's 60. And then did anybody else rebuy?
Nick
Nope.
did.
Nick
Oh, yeah,
did?
Nick
Or did you
rebought
count
once.
Nick?
So
Twice, I think.
that should be 65, I think, total. I could be wrong. But
I could look. I mean, I've the ledger's here, so I can pull it up.
Oh.
In which case,
Yeah, so if somebody. That'd be pretty easy. Somebody just pays you 5, and then.
Well, I'm still planning on winning, so.
Oh, okay.
I like that.
All right.
yeah, I mean, as long as you're playing, you got to play to win. Well, there's not. Yeah, it doesn't quite split evenly like 4 to 1, unfortunately.
You tell me when you've had enough. The offer's on the table for the rest of the night because I need to go to bed.
Oh, I was
It's
saying
here.
that we'd still finish, and just second place gets that.
You're both East,
You
I
could-
wasn't saying like let's call it right now. I was saying finish.
You're both East Coasters, right?
Oh, never mind then. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Sure.
That's what I was saying. That
You plan to finish the game. Hmm.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Do you want to say this?
because like put it this way, like if I know I'm gonna get, if I know I can get $10, which will cover my buy-in, then I'll play more aggressively and it'll end sooner.
Ah, I see. Yeah. Wow.
Oh. So do you want to say the second place gets $10
I
and
still
first
think
place
I'm
gets
gonna lose here. So
second?
yeah,
First place would get. I guess it would be probably 55.
my high card is 6.
Oh,
You could even say that like second place could get 15. That wouldn't.
I'm just saying I'm in second place and I'm only saying 10.
Yeah, 10.
So if it finishes up this way, I mean maybe it could it end right now. I don't know.
I mean, it's not a bad deal for you, KLM, because you could still lose. You know.
you're right. I could. $10
Well,
better than.
Just think of it as like paying for insurance.
I'm just saying I can make this last all night, keep you up.
You can make it last night. Oh,
Hostage. It's like a double incentive.
Yeah,
that sounds like a threat.
does sound like a threat.
Heads up play between MCA and KLM. It's all come down to this here at Poker Night, the third Poker Night. And
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys had one before.
we did, yeah.
I
KLM's
couldn't make
won.
that one.
I wonder who
Last
won
one.
that one.
Just
I
the
can't-
one,
I
yeah.
can't quite
Who
remember.
won? Yeah, who won the first one?
Yeah, I can't quite remember who won the first one. Do you remember MCA?
Oh, obviously it's
Flips-
you. Okay.
Was it, I think it was Flipside. I think
It
you,
was
Flip, wasn't it?
Flipsider. It was me versus Flipsider.
Oh, it's Flipsider. That's
Hmm.
How did I do on the last one? I can't even remember.
You were third. You were it was
Third or
me, you, and
fourth.
Will
Yeah.
for a while.
I still haven't rebought in either tournament, so there's that.
Oh, Haba. Is Haba here? Thanks for the gift sub to my channel, Haba, if you're still here.
Hey, it's not even 10 yet. That's cool.
Hmm.
You're both East Coasters, right? Or
Yeah.
not Eastern.
He's got to go to bed. Let's see
Alright.
how
Ooh, dominated.
aggressive he is.
Oh,
Dominated.
okay.
He's playing
Oh,
loose because he's got to go
Let's
to
hope
bed.
for a 10 so that it can end.
Hey,
But
Jack
I have no
10's a
offense to
pretty decent
MCA.
heads up. Not good enough though.
But it's not going to.
Ah,
Oh, man.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
not too late to make that deal, KLM. Second place gets $10. Insurance.
It's still 2-1.
It's on the table. It's still on the table. Is it on the table?
I don't see. There's just cards on the table right now.
Was it? Oh, it was taken off the table.
And a dealer button and a number.
It's
and the
still
word
on the
check.
table, but I'm saying that we'd still have to finish.
You would still have to finish,
still
but
finish, yeah.
okay. Let's go back. I'm gonna go back to commenting.
Alrighty.
Comment. In this poker. Some good poker going on. Okay, let's comment on this poker now. Okay, heads up play. I actually really like heads up play. I'm pretty decent at it, or at least I'm
I gotta
comfortable with it
win
anyway.
one of these times.
Heads up play, you got to play much more aggressively, of course. Let's see what they do. Poker time. All right, so just standard stuff here. You want to be raising like, so heads up, you definitely want to be raising like any ace from any position, and usually most kings and yeah, and probably like a lot of your queens and even jacks. Although you want to raise, of course, you still want to raise a lot more from position. You have a big advantage in position. You want to take advantage of that. Bunch of small blinds. And man, the big raises size too. I like heads up is actually a pretty good time to raise lower because you never have any other one else in the pot. So I think it's a pretty good it's actually a pretty good time to like actually min raise as your raise size, or 2.5 times. But 3 times is not like that weird. 3.5 is a little bit high, I feel, but it's just me. And you want to be playing more aggressively here as well. Now, I think in heads up play in particular, the rule of showdown value is very, very important. You really want to like be checking a lot more
Any
with hands
other
that have
pair
showdown
other
value.
than the lowest one on there.
You don't want to be like bluffing with showdown value hands.
I don't have a pair.
Oh shit!
You
okay.
want to be bluffing with the
I thought one
lower,
of you
the
had the
lowest hands in
ace.
your range.
Oh, you have a straight.
Oh, what
never
happened?
mind. Oh,
Oh,
well,
okay.
that's better.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, he didn't read the straight.
Yeah, straight.
I
Bet the
thought you
farm.
both had
Yeah,
one.
bet the farm. If you have a farm, bet it. Because who needs a farm these days?
Well then.
But yeah, so basically, it's a pretty simple rule
MCA
of
could have
thumb.
got more money out of that.
If you're betting, you either want it to be
Yeah, the ace, it wouldn't
for
have been so
value, meaning
wouldn't
if
have
you think that you rate to win money, or to bluff, meaning that you want to get them to fold a better hand. Remember, if they fold a worse hand, your bluff is not really the bluff doesn't actually have value per se. So it's really good to like be checking aces and slow pairs, and not be like turning them into bluffs. Just generally. Oh, look at this crazy.
You got aces again.
Look at this crazy, like, I have aces. I mean, I'm sure he would
I
do
have
this with any high
all
pair,
over.
though. Oh,
Okay.
ace 10
Okay,
suited.
there we
Wow.
go.
And the call with fives. Well, they clearly are ready to end this.
Was. Wait.
Oh, look
ooh,
at this.
ooh.
This is.
Oh,
Oh, what an do
Wow,
a
it's-
spade?
it's- keeps getting
Where's your
weirder.
full house?
Spade or an ace or a 10? Not a 10.
GG.
You get a lot of outs. Wow.
Okay.
Okay, hold on a second.
Yeah, there's no hidden straight there, unfortunately.
No hidden straights.
Oh man, what a
Okay.
hand!
Okay.
That was exciting. That was
Jeez,
exciting hand to
wow, that was
finish on.
scary.
Look
Got
at
a little
that.
spades, goddamn.
KLM, you won. Did you win the last one
Whoops.
too?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Oh man, 2 in a row.
Wait, do we agree or not? Do
job.
I have to pay you $10 here? I don't remember.
I already gave him my 5. I gave him my 5 about 5 minutes ago. I said for
Oh,
you
this
or
is-
MCA.
It sounded like no deal was ever made.
Nope.
Me?
no
I
deal.
didn't, I didn't
deal.
hear a deal.
There was no deal.
No
So
deal.
I guess he just gets all the money.
That's correct.
Ruthless.
Ruthless KLM as he pets his animal, just like
His
Blofeld.
villain is
Like a fucking villain.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, like
that's
a
the
villain.
cat a villain would have. It's like Dr.
Yeah.
No.
Jeez.
Doctor No.
It's like, oh, you want your
Mr.
buy-in
Bludworth.
back, do you?
You want to make a deal? Let's
He
make a
tells
little
me you
deal.
You don't get to
You
have
played
your
for 4
dynamite.
hours and you don't want to give your $10, eh?
Hmm.
I'm sorry, but the money is mine.
Well, I gotta send
Sorry, Mr.
KLM.
Bond.
At least you only have to
Quid
send him
pro
10. I have to
quo,
send him
Mr.
20.
Bonds.
But you know what, KLM? We could double or nothing right now. We could do $20 heads up match real quick.
Nah.
He
If I
wants
had the
to
day
go
off
back.
tomorrow, I
Alright.
would maybe consider it. But
Tomorrow? Oh, maybe. Well, I'm gonna be at a convention tomorrow.
yeah,
Convention.
It's probably not gonna be. Yeah.
convention stuff.
Yeah.
Which one?
Anime Midwest in Chicago. I gotta sell books and stuff.
Neat.
Yeah.
Cool.
Gotta-
Are you in the Midwest?
I am Chicago.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Mm.
you're from just south of where I'm from. That's right.
It's local for me. That's why I'm able to like do this and then go out there tomorrow morning. Gotta set
Yeah.
the alarm.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yeah. Unless you're one of those people who says like I'm in Chicago and you're like in fucking Joliet, Aurora.
Yeah, well, a lot of people do say that. Yeah, Chicagoland.
I
I,
know.
mean, like we're technically actually in Chicago, but we're like right on the outside ranges of it.
Mhm.
We're like in a suburb, but it's technically just in the border of Chicago.
Right, right.
Mm.
It was just $5, right?
Yeah, 5
Yeah.
for buying,
You, yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right.
5 for you.
Yeah, 5
For
for
you, yeah, 5 for you.
Right. Yeah. No, the secret is don't buy back in.
But that's
Don't-
no
don't
fun.
bust-
That's no
Don't bust
fun.
out.
Don't
I had
don't
fun.
bust out. Yeah.
Don't
I had,
bust
I
out.
had,
Yeah,
I had lots of fun.
just catch cards. That's it. It's easy.
Yeah. Yeah, just ask Haba.
What's the rake for the host?
$10? Is it $10?
Is it $10? Yeah. that would
It
be-
might be $10. Yeah.
MCA, the rake is the friends you made along the way.
Oh.
Yeah. We're the rake. We are
Okay,
the
it's
rake.
definitely the poker site for some reason is the thing that's messing with my microphone. Because now it's not doing it.
Oh.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, I
weird.
guess you could probably decline the mic access and not.
Can you? Yeah, maybe.
And not
I'll
the
have to
video.
try that. Yeah, because it's perfectly fine now. That's weird.
Ba, 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 ba.
That
So
makes
what
sense
time?
because it's much less frustrating to at least know that.
We
Yeah.
have to wait another month before we give another $5 to KLM, or
I guess we do. I guess we do, but we could always we do like a little side game, you know.
Yeah, I'd be cool with doing this a little bit more frequently.
Talk about that in the Discord. Yeah, a little more frequently. Play some
Yeah,
heads
we
up
could play.
matches. Some heads up matches for $100 each. Oh, I mean,
Oh,
KLM would like to play more
20.
frequently. He could quit his day job.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's play tomorrow on the next game then.
let's play every day.
Yeah.
Let's get some games going.
I used to make some money playing.
Hey, I didn't do
poker.
too well the first time we played, so it doesn't matter. Just got lucky.
All
You
right.
can't hunt for
Have a
bonuses
good night,
here,
everybody,
though.
and have a good fourth.
All right,
weekend.
thanks for hosting MCAs.
Yeah, thanks for hosting the game. It was
Thank you.
fun.
All right, see you guys.
Have a good one.
GG's.
I
Later.
will check out too. See ya, and I'll see you next time.
Take care,
Later.
everybody.